No way, going live before 6? Who would have imagined how to play more zombies? Surely we'll be able to get a game in. I just realized the song is so loud. No, wait, actually it isn't. It's just loud for me. Okay. I'll deal with it. Hey, welcome back to the stream. Hi, Miss Nyquilly. Hello. On time? Oh boy. Oh boy. You actually weren't around whenever I had my even earlier streams. You have an ad? Imagine. I used to actually go live way earlier, but I eventually ended up pushing it to like 5:30, and then I pushed it to 6, and then I pushed it to like 6:30. So, yep. Use your Prime on Kick's birthday? Wow. But completely valid. I understand. No idea what you're saying because I'm watching ads. My god. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. No more ads. Welcome back. How's the weekend? Pretty good. Pretty nice. I spent the entire time doing research on my appointment tomorrow. I thought about doing like a longer stream today, but then I realized like I gotta be up early tomorrow for the appointment. So I'm like, maybe today's gonna be another short stream. What a surprise! But probably gonna at least stream for like a few hours. We'll see how it goes. But I gotta be up at like 8 because I wanna, or actually probably not even 8. I gotta be up like at like 7. Gotta take a shower. I gotta get dressed. Wait a second. What do you mean? 5 on the dot. What can I say? I'm a change guy. Change man. Got sick because of work. I'll probably be fine again before I have to work again. Wait, did somebody like at work get you sick? I'm assuming. I can't imagine what else it would be. Thought you removed my pick. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's because they have AC. Oh, so were you just like cold? Oh, the Sly sign? No, it's still there. I'm just blocking it. My sign is still there. It's just off. I didn't even touch anything in the background. I'm like wondering though, if it's even like, should I take down my sign for the interview? Did your head get bigger? I thought this would be somebody else roasting me, but like, what is this? Going to America tonight? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Stay in Canada, man. I heard it's better. Better meet your e-girl? Really, man? Where'd you meet her? Skyblock? JK. Wow. I knew you wouldn't cheat on Eodins like that. Your brothers are in America? I remember you mentioning that. But are you actually going to America though? Or were you just kidding about the e-girl part? Which I'm assuming. How fucked up is it that I get sick on Sunday and then don't work until Friday again, giving me enough time to recover? That is disgusting. That's like anytime Corvette takes time off and then he gets sick and then like he's gone for like a week from work, but like during that week that he's away and supposed to, be enjoying his time off, he's like sick the entire time. I don't like it. No, you are going to America. E-girl was fake. I don't got no hoes. Understandable, man. Understandable. All right. Hold up. I was hoping we'd get a game by now, but I guess that'd be unrealistic. I'm just going down the Bon Jovi route because that's like what's getting recommended to me. So if you hate Bon Jovi, then you just don't like good music. I'm sorry. But today's stream is probably going to be short. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure. I should be able to stream tomorrow, but since it's like the day of my appointment, like the appointment's in the morning, so surely it shouldn't like interfere, but we'll see. You fuck with Bon Jovi? Good. Well, thank you.
Wow.
Appreciate it, Reef. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So I don't even know what's going on in the chat. But thank you for the Prime, gamer. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody didn't miss me too much over the weekend. I know it's only a couple of days of no Sly stream. $196 for student loans every month. Nah, man, I don't know if I can do that. 196 every month. That's, I mean, I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, obviously owing money isn't good, but is that like a reasonable amount? For 10 years? That's pretty bad. Oh God, makes a player appear outright. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be happening. I was about to say, if you guys wanted to play something, I'd be down. I mean, if we get enough people, I mean, if Reef's not going to be around, if we get enough people, we can still do like the murder trivia or Jackbox or something. I don't know. I haven't really decided. Also, I've not touched zombies since I last streamed it. Because, yeah, right, I'm not going to be playing zombies off stream like that. We'll be back Wednesday, Thursday. Where's my loan forgiveness? You pay less a month for private school here? Crazy. Went to public university already for 2 years. It was like community college, no? Or was it like an actual uni? Hello, Rustic. With the Bon Jovi bros, like surprised. Love how everybody's getting pre-rolls when they tune into my stream. Apparently you're also paying your paycheck because I'm getting ads again. Why? Did somebody increase the ads for the stream? It should not be that bad. I mean, it's only been like 5 minutes since I started the stream. 8 minutes. But we're getting double ads. Went to community college first 2 years and transferred to a public university for the last 2. I see. I see. Well, depending on how this interview thing goes, I mean, I'll see what happens to me. Because I've started coming up with some like backup options because acting doesn't really seem like the most reliable in the eyes of like, I guess the people that I'll be talking to, which is completely understandable. I thought I was like starting college. Yeah, I was initially gonna apply back at the beginning of the year when I mentioned it on stream, and I did apply and I got accepted to a college, but I got told about this this program that, you know, if I apply to it, there's a chance that I can just have like my college paid for without having to use like my GI Bill, which also pays for college. But this will basically be able to pay for like for a good majority of it. I mean, I'll have to see exactly how much they'll be able to cover and or if they are even able to. And once I get that figured out, then I'll finally be able to actually start, I guess, would be it. What does GI do again? So the GI Bill pays for like education. It's like what, I mean, I guess depending on what you sign up for, there's like 2 different like types of GI Bills. There's like a post 9/11 one, and then there's like a Montgomery one. I forget exactly what the differences are. I know most people get the post 9/11 one. Essentially, like any military member after their service, they'll be given like their GI Bill that they get to use to like pay for, you know, schooling, education. college. But since I was only in for like 50% of my contract, I believe I only get like 50% of the GI Bill, but like I'm not exactly sure like how much that's supposed to cover. Like I'm not exactly sure how much like a GI bill covers in general. So whoa, I don't know what's happening to my voice. Oh god. I've been talked in like the past 2 days. It felt weird not streaming. But it also felt nice. Like instead of streaming yesterday, I watched the Attack of the Clones, the second episode for Star Wars with Miss Nyquilly. Pretty good. I mean, I've seen the movie like a billion times, but watching it again was pretty nice. Yeah, I think that's about how it works. That's how they like at least explained it to me. Like when I got out, and from what I remember, that was like over 3 years ago, so it's kind of hard to remember like the exact details. But yeah, essentially I'm having this like interview thing to basically for them to help me find and or like be able to fund for I guess education. It's given to, or it's like eligible if like I've been given like a disability percentage thing. Because after you leave the military, you can like apply for like disability if you know have experienced some stuff. Or not experienced some stuff, but like, you know, if you like in my case I got like scoliosis. So basically we're trying to find like a workaround with like what conditions you have and try to find like a job that like best suits you. There's like a couple of things I had in mind, but the thing is they try to find you like a sustainable job. One that like, you know, makes sense, sustainable, like I mentioned. Acting was something that I had in mind. But acting's not really like sustainable. There's a lot you can do with it, but it's not like consistent. So it's going to be hard trying to argue my case for that and like why I think I should, you know, be able to get into like an acting sort of job or like education. Yeah, I debated like radio too because I was thinking like, you know, with acting it could be like voice acting too, but again, acting in general is not very like easy, but it's not like I'm just going to commit to like one part of acting. Because I guess people get like the wrong idea that like, you know, acting equals like movie, but you know, you could do a lot more with acting. I mean, radio could be one thing. Radio's like, I don't know. Radio feels so like such like a dying environment. Like, it's still big, but I feel like radio back in like the 50s, 60s, 70s like would make way more sense. Currently doing a radio course. I am so sorry. Radio's amazing, man. I mean, yeah, podcast, but like, I don't know. That's like, I don't even know. It's a lot harder to start with a podcast because you have to start literally from like nothing, I feel. It's not like I'm gonna be like, okay, let me work at a radio and I'll get like a spot on the Joe Rogan podcast or something. Like maybe like a weird working behind the scenes, but like, you know, I'm not gonna be, you know, talking with him, you know, just because I, you know, went to school for it. Like most times you have to start from like the ground up. Especially, you know, if you want to work like radio talk host or something like that. I mean, I don't know if I could be like a talk host, but like, I don't know. I guess radio is like all encompassing. There's like so much you could do with it. I'd have to see. But yeah, like I said, it would have to tie into like the disability ratings I got. Which like... it gets a little bit more complicated with that. But I'll just try to have to figure it out. Because like with, you know, my certain disability rating, I'm not really allowed, or not so that I'm allowed to, but working like a traditional 9 to 5 job, like a retail job, probably wouldn't be like very suitable for me. And that's pretty much like the argument I gotta try to make, and then I gotta say why this like job works better for me. It's one of those things. It's not like I get to say whatever I want and like you know, it gets allowed. Like an example of it would be like, oh, let's say I have like extreme chronic back pain, but like I want to work like a blue collar job. Like probably not the best thing to be doing. Like, you know, if I have like severe back pain and I want to work a job in construction, that'd be like an example. Also, my entire, like all my teammates left. What the hell, man? I mean, that's the thing. Like, I do sit all the time, But like even sitting like sucks ass. Like I be like sitting on my side, like I can't be sitting comfortably. Shit is absolute like dog. I don't know how people can sit for like long hours. Like I be using like cushions, like I be double cushioning up on my chair just so I could properly like sit. Otherwise, like my ass just hurts. But maybe that's just because like I'm so skinny. I don't know. Ooh. But that also like falls into like my lower back. Because again, like I had scoliosis. Like I don't have like okay, I have scoliosis, not had, but it's like my mid to lower back. So like sitting straight also just feels like real like fucked. So like working like a trucking job, something that like involves sitting for long periods, also kind of sucks ass. So there was like two things that like I really started thinking about. The main one was acting, but the next thing I haven't really like done too much research into, but you know, I have to fall like on like a second option in case, you know, acting isn't great. Then you should have one where you can sit down all day because that's what you do all. Yeah, I mean, like I thought about it too, but like it's just like I don't even know. I could. It still sucks ass though. Like one of the like the biggest relieving things is getting up from my chair and just like walking around. But I don't know. Some people might find that like very hard to believe because I spent like the entire day sitting. But like I will let you know, like like I have never once felt comfortable like sitting in a chair. Like I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't think you'll be able to see my lap and legs or whatever, but like I just cannot find a comfortable sitting position. Sitting is I wouldn't say like painful, but it's just like uncomfortable. It sucks, and I think that's also like attributing to like my like lower back. Cause like I keep sitting on my side and stuff, so whenever I'm sitting down, it's just like a fucking like a J. I think my bi-monthly appearance might be over. What do you mean? So you're gonna be here committed forever, or like you're just never gonna watch ever again? Bro's either gonna be tuning into every stream or never tuning in ever again. Oop. Oh, you're coming back in 2 months for sure. Oh, I see. I'd say get one laying down, then I guess your options are slim then. It's because like a thing that I could have done, but like I'm gonna be honest, it fucking sucked. Was my job in the military was to be an avionics like electrician, like technician or whatever. That's like the actual job. So basically like working with components and like splicing up wires, replacing components and stuff. But Loki, I think that's kind of like what fucked me. Like having to do like a solo job where I have to carry like a fucking 50-pound battery like up on my shoulder while like climbing this osprey. She like low-key fucked me. And also like even if I'm like working with like cables and stuff, just like being in cramped spaces also fucking sucks. But I don't know, because I want to find something that like works better. That works best. We were meant to be in avionics. Like I will say, like the pay is fucking amazing. I mean, not that I like had any bigger pay, but they always like flex on like, oh, how you can take this job outside of the military into a civilian job and like earn 6 figures like easily. But shit also just sucks. Like I have like very like long lanky arms, so like trying to like put my arms through like tight spaces and trying to like what do you call it? All like unwind cannon plugs is what they call them. Like that shit was like it was easy for me to do, but shit fucking sucked, man. My fucking hands were like twisted in all fucking like kinds of way. Like I don't know how people do that. Like I only did it for like 3 years and that shit was pain. Like that shit sucked ass. And that's like undoubtedly probably like the easiest part of the job is like literally just taking wires and splicing them up or whatever, fixing them, as opposed to like component replacements, because some of them can be annoying. But yeah, I mean jobs just suck in general. Jobs do suck, but gotta work a job. And then acting was kind of something that was like, like it's something that like I used to really think about when I was younger. Uh, I've always been extremely like awkward, so like acting always felt like kind of just like why do I want to do it? But something about it, I don't know what it is. I remember when I was younger, I took like a couple of classes for it. I guess it was like a good way to put myself out there in general. And sometimes I feel like I sort of like need that. But also like way more flexibility. I think I more so like the fact that you get to pretty much like decide what you want to do in a way. Like, again, you're limited on what you can do, but at the same time, like, you could pretty much decide for yourself what you want to do. Or like kind of look at a script, look at characters, like kind of get an understanding of like what you're gonna have to do. Also, let me go buy ammo before I die. Ooh. Nah, this is it. Never mind, my teammates here. I didn't even realize the other guy joined back. What the hell? Hello, Bunny Allen. And also, marry a rich man. Sorry. Marry a rich man is kind of crazy. Why are we saying slurs? Wait, who's saying slurs? Oh, Job? My bad. Also, really? Wait, colorblind? I guess? I don't know. I don't think I've ever met anybody in the avionics division that was like colorblind, but I didn't think it'd be like that crazy. At least like if you work in the mechanic portion of it. Military. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Very fair. So essentially I spent like pretty much like the weekend just like doing like hella research. So at first I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, and then I'm like, all right, let me actually like do some research. So I like watch a bunch of videos of dudes talking about this thing, this program. And yeah, essentially it's just gonna be like basically like an interview. Getting to know you, getting to see like what you like, and basically just try to see what works best for you. So a little bit like nervous as anyone would be, you know, entering into one of these like, and the thing is like it's different if it would be like an in-person interview. Like for whatever reason I feel like an in-person interview ain't nearly, maybe I'm crazy, ain't nearly as bad as like an online one. Like I don't know why online just feels way more awkward, but maybe that's just me. So I have to like sit there like in like front of my camera. Like again, I'm debating whether I should get rid of like my sign in the background. It doesn't say anything bad, but it just says like Sli's, like I don't know, just random. I'll probably take that down. I don't really have anything else like on my walls. Obviously not gonna have my LEDs on. Like this will be like in the morning. So you know, gotta be as professional as I can, apparently. That's what they said. So they said I gotta be dressed appropriately, so I'm probably just gonna throw on like a button up, throw on some pants, and like wear some nice shoes. Not that they're gonna probably see me from the waist down, but you never know. I'm just like the thing is like I don't know what they're gonna do. Like I doubt they're gonna be like, stand up, what are you wearing? Like God, but you never know. So you know I gotta make sure I have like, you know, the right shoes on and everything. You know I gotta make sure I'm taking this shit serious. It's like I gotta dress for this as if like it were like an in-person interview. Like no one's gonna know that I'm like not wearing pants or anything. If you know I'm only showing myself from like the, you know, chest up, but still. Imagine you have to defuse a bomb and everyone decides you should because you have the most experience working cables like that, and then you blow everyone up. Well, I won't be able to. I mean, I'd be dead, so like you know I wouldn't be able to hear from them or for myself. Sign up right now? No, thank you. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing like what I have been wearing for like most of my streams. Little green shorts. Ah. And socks. Calvin Klein socks, if you will. So you know, they're worth a pretty penny. They probably like cost more than the like whole fit. I thought I almost just misclicked that and I almost got scared. Okay. Teammates just like sat in the corner and both died. Happens. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done over the weekend. Like I even took like notes on paper because like, like basically writing down questions they might ask me and like my response to those questions. But obviously not going to be referring to it, but I'll be like reading over it. But yeah, finally doing big boy activities. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work because I mean, assuming all goes well, they can sign me up for like certificate, like a certificate program, or they could sign me up for, something else. So who knows what it is. Branded socks are the biggest scam there is, just like brand underwear. So what, do you buy your stuff from like TikTok shop or whatever because you don't care about the brand? Actually can't remember what round the ammo is. I think it was 17, so I'll probably just buy ammo now. Now I will say, like, these socks don't feel any different from like any other socks. These were like a pair of socks that I've had for like a while. And I don't know, I went to go shower earlier and then I'm like, I need a pair of socks that doesn't have any holes in them. And this was the first one I pulled out. Like looking at all the commands, I like haven't added anything. Buy whatever's the cheapest in the store, fair. I mean, that's fair. What about like dollar store quality? If you guys even have like a dollar store over there, I don't know how that works. Guess that'd be like a Euro store, no? I don't know. Poundland? That sounds like not like a dollar store, bro. That sounds like sexual. Maybe just me though. I don't know. Pound World. Like, I'm confused. Is this like an actual thing? Pound Plus? Okay, well, that one doesn't sound as bad. You buy it from a clothing store when I'm already there? Fair. I mean, that's like the last time I bought a pair of socks for myself. I like looked at the one that cost the least and like had the most sets. Because for whatever reason, they sell you like a set of 4 socks for like 40 or not 40, Jesus, like $20. And I don't know why, that just seems way too expensive for me, no? Just like in general, like $20 for 4 pairs of socks. Like maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's like a normal price. Why do socks cost so much? They're telling me I buy like 8 pairs of socks and that's enough for like, that's already like $40. I mean, I don't know. I guess you don't really need that many different pairs of socks. Like realistically speaking, if you like wash your clothes like once a week and you have like, you change out your socks like every single night, and I guess like 7 pairs is like good enough, or like 8. I don't know. I like having like extra. I don't always want to be wearing like the same like white socks. I have like black socks, or like I'll have like different like crew cuts or whatever. You have an exam at 8. I'm dead. And if I die, everyone else is dead. It's just how the world works in this game. Never mind, I'm good. Holy shit, I gotta buy my perks. Literally had an aneurysm. Who's pounding who? That's a great question. So hi. Oh god. I'm dead. The last time I read chat. I wanted to go grab my things. Oh my goodness, my hero. Thank you. I'm getting carried. Okay, but to be fair, I probably should have bought that like ages ago. I'm American history? Ooh, good luck with that, gamer. Is it just like all encompass? Like it encompasses like all American history, or is it like a specific time frame? Did you miss us? No. I was like, damn it, do I really gotta go live today? I'm like, I guess I do. Kidding. Are you feeling less stressed? No, I'm still super stressed because like my appointment thing is tomorrow, and I thought today was gonna be like a long stream, but then I'm like re-remembering like, wait, I gotta do this interview tomorrow, and it's early in the morning. I gotta be up at like 7, so I can, you know, shower, properly dress myself for like my appointment later on. So yeah, I'm pretty stressed. But this week's just been kind of like eh. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I'm hoping it'll go well. I spent the entire weekend pretty much, like I mentioned earlier, researching what I had to research. What time? It'll be like at like 9 or like 8. So I gotta wake up like early. I mean, I don't know exactly how early I'm waking up. Like I might have to wake up at 7, take a quick shower, and then dress. Trying obviously not to wake up like right before my appointment. Yeah, AM. I say 8. Like 8 to 9. It's like online. So I gotta be like, you know, seated at my... Yeah, that's a normal. To be fair, I like picked what time I wanted to do it. Or like not exactly like the time, but like there's like a morning option, an afternoon option, and like a night option. So like I don't know what time frame they're gonna pick. I like to do it early in the morning just so I can get it out of the way type of thing. And you know, I have that like in mind. I'm just like, oh, I'll probably be streaming. So like maybe I don't do afternoon or evening because like I don't know what time in the afternoon or like what time in the evening they plan on doing it. Like I don't feel like I want to do it right before I stream in case like, you know, the afternoon is like 2 to 3 or 3 to 4. But yeah, I don't know. That was like before I thought about like, you know, taking the day off, you know. I didn't have that in mind, but all depends. What was the last time I had a haircut? Oh, you got a problem, bro? My hair too long for you or something? So that's a great question. I think like... I don't even know how long it's been. I'm sure like if somebody cared enough, they can literally go back through the VODs. But if I had to guess, it'd probably be like about a week. Or not a week, a month. A month. A week is crazy. About a month or so. Yeah, I think I like my hair longer. I don't like it short because sometimes I cut it way too short and then there's just too much forehead. He's British. He doesn't get to speak on appearance. True. I like having my hair be slightly longer. I did think about getting a haircut right before the appointment. I don't think it's that bad though. Like, you know, with a little bit of gel, like I'm sure it could look nice. Obviously, like I got straight out of the shower and I went live. But my hair is like might be a little bit damp. You know, nothing too bad. Also, I should probably upgrade my guns at some point. And also roll for my third gun, which I don't think is gonna be happening anytime soon. That's gonna be real rough for my teammates. Looks unkempt. Well, like I said, I towel dried my hair and then I just kind of let it be. It was just air drying. Why'd you get a haircut? It's because I said it would be professional, like professionally dressed and stuff. And like, yeah, dress does not equate like haircut, but you know, I feel like that also like falls into the category. Like you want to show up and look as best as you can type of thing. Oh, I think you're talking about mine. Just Justin Bieber. Okay, well, don't say that I have a bowl haircut. That shit ain't a bowl haircut. Did I get into your head, Slides? What do you mean? Into my head? Wait, what did you do? I don't really like this spot with the current guns that I have. Ooh. Might have to do courtyard, although... That's only because I forgot to, like, roll the chest. This is over in library. I'm just gonna, like, revive this guy and quickly try to run to roll the chest. See if I could get a gun real fast. If he kills the last one, then he kills the last one. Professionals, jeans, and a plain shirt. Well, yeah, like, I would expect... Like, that's why I said I was just gonna wear, like, a button-up. Not, like, nothing crazy. Like, one of those collared button-up shirts. So my other teammate left. Rest in peace. No, like, I guess they want me to be, like, actually, like, prepared. Oh, wait, he joined back. Wait, he's not killing it. I thought he was just gonna shoot it. Like, kill on sight type thing. Not skinny jeans or denim. Just jeans. Are they considered unprofessional? I mean, I have no idea. I remember when we first got into the military, we had to get sworn in. Like, they told us to wear like one of those like collared like 3 button-up shirts and like jeans with like a belt. Like, your jeans had to have a belt. This guy can't make up his mind whether he wants to stay or not. This guy like left and rejoined again. Yep, he left again. This guy's weird. We got elder guns, so like I should be fine. Gotta like catch up with messages, but I really gotta lock in before I die. This guy keeps leaving. Stop leaving my matches. My internet crapped itself, sorry. Oh no. I guess they weren't trying to find another queue. Hold up, I'll catch up with messages in a second. I guess I could do it while waiting for Herobrine to come by. I guess I put business attire and professional in the same. Jeans are casual to me. I don't know, for me, jeans would classify as like... I wouldn't say professional, but I'd say jeans are, for me, more than casual. When I think casual, I think like sweatpants. Like, jeans are like a step above that. Hmm. Yeah, that was so bad. I like missed all my important shots. I think jeans are casual in my opinion too, but if you have an interview or something and it's not like... I mean, yeah, I could also get that too. Like, I'm sure I'd be fine with jeans on. Like, I'm sure I don't have to wear like... I don't know the proper name of it, but like fancy. Like, I'm not gonna be wearing like a tuxedo fucking suit while like taking this interview. I honestly think like a 3 button-up shirt and like jeans should be fine. I like pretty sure. Like maybe I'm wrong. But like what would you wear if you're like applying to like a Target or something? Like I'm assuming it'd be something similar, no? You'll be fine. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they're gonna tell me to get up. Like, realistically speaking, I could probably only like I could probably just wear a shirt and be fine. But like, you know, I'm not gonna do that because that's also like weird. Like, is it extra for me to be wearing shoes too? You know, I could understand wearing like the shirt and like pants combo, but like, it's not like they're gonna tell me to stand up and like show what I'm wearing. Yeah, business casual. That's what it is. Business. Now that I've heard about. Offices usually have like business casual attire, but if you're applying for a different job, it'd be. I mean, I feel like this would be fine. I feel like this. I mean, I wouldn't treat it as like more professional, but like I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like less professional either, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be more okay. But what I'm not gonna like test the boundaries of it and figure it out. Like wear like a t-shirt tomorrow. First impressions do count. True. Very true. And that's like what I'm gonna hope not to fail. I'm hoping to have a decent first impression. The thing is, like, for me, it just depends on how they started off. Like, I don't know, because again, it's not like it's not exactly an interview, but it's basically an interview. If you've like listened to anything I've said, like I'm applying to a job, but instead like talking to a person to see like what works for me, sort of thing. It's like kind of like I'm treating it as if it were like an application, like an interview type of thing. But yeah, yeah. Also, you're gonna dip now. All right, goodbye, Miss Night Quilly. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to get like another couple of games started, but like I haven't really decided what to do instead of zombies. I was kind of just planning on this being zombies. Be watching streams to escape from the real world, and it's been very real world in here. My bad. My bad. I thought people would like this like personal side to me or whatever. Like, you know, I'm not just a guy playing zombies. But I'd like to be able to stream for longer. Like, I was thinking, like, if this game doesn't start and I don't have anything else to stream, like, ain't no way I could end here. Like, this is way too short. You don't think most people will mind it? I mean, I mean, I assume like the whole job thing and like people censoring and like, oh, I assume it's like, you know, all for jokes. Like maybe there are some people that don't want to hear about like jobs. I don't know. Maybe they've been trying to get a job, but they like have yet to get a job, or like, you know, they're not trying to think about it yet, you know, just yet. But I could understand it. Most of the times, though, I'd probably take it as a joke. Offering my job for anybody willing to take it. Then what are you gonna do? Wait, T T T T T. Also, I had my G toggled. Only thing I've done while playing this game is like, or for like over the weekend, was some Skyblock. Been pretty much it. Oh, hello. I don't know, rob a bank or something. Crazy. Would you be capable of that? No offense. I just realized I've like not been playing any songs for like the last like 30 minutes. It feels weird. Uh, I think it's fine. Or if anybody has any song suggestions, I don't really care. Just as long as it's not like 40-minute classical pieces. Nothing against classical, it's just too much. But I don't mind you playing like 8 different 5-minute videos of classical music. That's like a little bit better. Worst case, I get arrested and get free food and housing. I mean, that's pretty sick. That's pretty nice. I mean, so many people do that, like do that on purpose. I'm not like that desperate though. And I'm just hoping everything goes well. And they're like, you know what? We'll look into it. And then, like, ideally that'd be like the perfect scenario, but a lot points toward acting not being a good choice. Not because like I'm doubtful, but just because like, you know, they might not see it as something that's like, you know, what was the word I used earlier? Secure, like a secure job. Like if they're gonna be paying for my education, they'd want to know that like, you know, I pretty much like am guaranteed like a job or something. So we'll see how that works. Because I feel like I do a pretty good job to explain like why like my specific service related disabilities would, you know, make good sense for that job or whatever. Because that's like something I think I'm gonna have to talk about. True. I mean, that's already on my resume. They asked for like my resume. They asked for like my documentation for like the military, like whenever I got separated and whatnot, to I guess confirm my discharge. But I think they already have that. But I guess they just still want to see like the document. I'm sure they want to see like other information too. But they asked like, oh, if I had like a resume, you know, to provide that too. Keep in mind, this resume literally is one that I made in like high school. Like I think I added like, you know, the part about like what I worked as in the military onto it. But like everything else is pretty much just like untouched. I feel like I just don't have a lot going on for me in my resume. It's pretty bad. But I think like it's nice that I at least have one. Shout out to my high school teacher for having us make a resume for like an assignment. Go for social media manager or something. Like I would even know like how to talk about that. Like because the thing is I had to do research on like, you know, acting and do research on like, you know, other jobs and stuff. Like I have no idea like anything about that. Like if I did do my research after stream, like I'd have literally between the time I end stream and the time of my interview tomorrow. Because I could probably I could like mention like a shit ton of stuff. I could be like, oh, I want to do this, this, and this, and like put them like on a priority level. Do. Something else that I've heard people done is like they'll say that they want to work like a teaching position or something. Like they'll want to become like a teacher or, you know, of whatever. And like because of that, I think you need like a master's or something to become like a teacher. And so they'll like pay for your classes or like for your college until you're like masters or something. Like it's actually kind of nuts. Not that like I don't know. Again, I'd rather do something that I'm like actually like passionate about. The closest thing I could probably think to that, although it's like not very high paying, but again, it's like it's more of like a passionate thing. It's probably like honestly, it'd probably be some like something physical. I don't know what. Up. I'd want to be able to do something that's like physical, but not like too physically demanding. I'm not talking about like fucking carrying up like logs and shit over my shoulders. Like that shit would be fucking crazy. But something that it's got its like workout. You know, got to stay in shape type of thing. thought that said something else. Photography, okay. Honestly, that's like not bad either. I remember I took a couple of years of photography in middle school, and I was like good enough friends with the teacher where what was it? Like, we were all given like a code to use for school for like Vegas, like Sony Vegas, so we could like edit like films and stuff. Like it wasn't just photography, but it was also like a film production sort of class. And I still have that Vegas code to this day that I still use for editing. Well, whenever I edit, I don't really edit anymore. The FedEx sucks ass, man. Like I'm gonna be honest. No, like I hear it pays good, but like I don't know if I fuck with that. Like, I don't really like driving. Like a trucking job, I definitely don't think I'd love. Like I've heard great things about it, but like I just don't know if I can fucking drive non-stop hours. I guess trucking is way different from like FedEx delivery, but I don't know. I think photography, video editing, social media manager. Yeah, video editing is another another thing that I've like thought about. Video editing or editing probably wouldn't be that bad. That was actually one of the ones I was like thinking about to like mention as like a side, like, oh, you know, if acting doesn't work out, you know, then I could do this. Photography though, I wasn't really thinking like too much on photography, but I don't mind it. I've always been like passionate though with recording and photography. I feel like it's more like back in the day. Like nowadays, I feel like I don't really pay much attention to it. I remember I was super close to buying myself like a digital, or not like an actual like DSLR camera, but I don't know if I really wanted to spend like $600 on just like the camera. Forget what it was, like the Sony A6000 or some crap. I forget the numbers. Hop into the field with Sunny, bam, physical ass chop. No, but that's the thing. Like, I don't want to be too fucking physical. Like, I'd want something that would encourage me to stay in shape. That's not like, you know, working a desk job like all day. You know, something that would like attribute to that. Yeah, police was really something I had in mind, but like I don't think they're gonna allow me to do police because they're gonna look at like again my service related disabilities and see like how that will affect like a career and you know that, and they'll be like, I don't know about that. Because for one, I'm like 100 and like 15 pounds. Like I'm not gonna be pinning down any person, let alone like it's just I don't know. I think they'll like look into all that. I could probably mention it and see what they say. But I feel like if I say it, like I'm gonna have to like act like, you know, I'm gonna have to act like, you know, certain of myself. Otherwise, if I show like doubt or whatever, then they'll be like, oh, you know, maybe not a good idea. Used to work in a poultry plant. Don't ever do don't do that ever. What is that? A poultry plant? The thing is like is like to me I like that's something that I wish I did in the military because like it didn't matter what you did because like based off your rank you got paid the same, and like I would have loved to stand still and scan ID cards at the gate as like an MP, a military police, than to like work my ass off and fuck up my back trying to carry, like I mentioned earlier, these big ass batteries while fucking climbing the aircraft and shit because you know I gotta fucking get to the top of it. That shit was fucking dog. But yeah, also the other thing, police officer. I don't see you being a police officer. Like that's always something I had wanted to do, like in the military. But the reason I didn't get it is because I didn't have my license at the time. And that was one of the requirements behind becoming a MP was you needed your license. So there went that. And also a bunch of people were talking to me about like how I wouldn't want to do that because it's like super boring. Like you pretty much spent the entire time like scanning IDs. But I never actually minded like the police position, but everything always points like away from it because like today and age, like it's just not a safe job. It's just not a safe place. Like it's not a safe occupation. like everybody fucking hates you. You got some people that like respect police officers, but like in America, you're fucked. Is all I'm saying. Jesus. I'm just gonna be like attributing to the fucking, you know, the demographics. Like it's just not gonna be a good idea. It's not a good idea. That's why like I haven't mentioned it. I think you could struggle to stand up to. Okay, well I've had my training. I'm like not awful, but like, you know, I also don't think I'll be. Ooh, fuck! Hold up there. Almost got fucked. You basically cut chicken into pieces. They are already dead. Okay, yeah, maybe not. But there's like a lot of jobs I've also just wanted to do in general, but like I just don't think I'm physically fit for it. Like there's like like, because you know, I feel like anyone that thinks about like police officer, they'll think about like fire department and stuff. I'm not fucking doing that, man. I'm not caring. Like, I've seen the training videos for that. I am not a fucking. I'm not gonna be a fireman. Hell no. But like, I don't know. It just like it feels like a job I'd feel like proud doing. Like, there's not many jobs that I think about that I'll be like, you know, I'll be proud of, you know, doing this job. And I feel like that's like a big part of like what I want to look for whenever I work. Something that I'll be like proud about. Good example is what's happening in LA. Just exactly. I mean, that too. Like just hearing about everything that's going on. Like law enforcement jobs in general, just not a good idea. Because I've mentioned that before too. Like how I wanted to do like FBI work, like government agency type thing. Like that'd be like the all time. Because like being a police officer, kind of whatever. Like why a police officer when you can do like, you know, federal agent or something? You know, for me that's just cooler and better. And you get like, you know, is for me it's better in general. Forensics isn't also. I haven't really thought too much about forensics. The only reason I like ever considered it was back in my high school times when I when I watched The Flash. I'm like, this guy's a forensics guy, and then I remember doing a bit of research into that, but like I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be dead ass. If I got a job in forensics based off like uh a TV show character, I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Mm, that isn't terrible though. Evidence or a detective. I feel like you'd have to have like some sort of like, I don't know. I guess there's like training obviously that you get, but I feel like a lot of the times like detectives, like I have a couple of friends. Dude, it feels so fucking weird saying this. Like I feel so old when I like mention like I have like a friend that's like a detective. Like that's weird to fucking say. Jesus. But I have a friend who's a detective, but like bro had been wanting to be a detective since he was like in like fucking middle school. He had been wanting to do that since like he was young. Like bro like trained for it since like a very like is I don't know. You do? Yeah, but like I mean I don't talk to him very often. Like, I have a friend that's a lawyer. I have a friend that's a detective. I I mean those are the main ones. I don't actually know what the other guys do, but it also feels weird to bring up like what they do. But based off like what I've seen, because you know I follow them all like on Instagram and whatnot, so like I get to pretty much like see what they post about. So I see whenever they get like promoted to a position, whenever they graduate from like college or something with like a diploma or like a master's, I'm like, damn, like serious? Like how the hell? Yeah, you have to work your way up from like an like that's where I saw it. Like they get promoted to a detective, or I'm not exactly sure like how the process goes. But it's not like I spawn into the police academy as a detective. I think I gotta like actually work my way up. I think you get like promoted from like, you know, just your police officer to detective, and I don't know the rest, but pretty sure that's how that works. But like you're gonna need years of experience to, so like I guess it all ends up becoming like, okay, I still gotta be a police officer if I wanna, you know, become a detective. At least with like federal agents, FBI type stuff. I'm pretty sure as long as you have a degree, you'll be okay. Like I don't think you have like pretty sure you don't have to be like a police officer. But I don't know. Things might have changed. I haven't really looked into that in a while. Honestly, I probably should look more into it, but at the same time, I just don't think they're gonna allow me to do anything like physical, like that physically like related. That's insane. $28 an hour. It like reminds me of like Corvette. Like Corvette says he like be working at like Walmart. You're like, oh, this is Walmart, and then he be mentioning how you'd be making like I don't know how much he'd be making, but he'd be making decent. At least I'd say it's decent money. That's kind of like sick. But obviously he's been like in the like he's been working at a Walmart for like ages. So I mean a lot of it becomes that. Like I'm sure he wasn't earning over $20 an hour when he first stepped into like a Walmart. Like obviously that's like something that you gotta like, you know, with experience build up. But yeah. Because again, like it's not really a problem of like pay either. Because you know certain degrees also require like hella money. Like if it's something that like I'm eligible for and that I'm passionate enough for, and like that they see it or something, then you know they'll be willing to pay it. They could literally be like I mentioned earlier, like they could pay for like a master's if you know your job requires it or whatever. And that would be fucking sick. I'm gonna be honest. That would be really sick. Used to remember when 12 an hour was amazing. Yeah, I don't like ever recall. I mean, I think I remember like forget when it was. Like wasn't minimum wage. I mean, I know minimum wage at some point was like fucking $2, but like I just remember being younger. Minimum wage was like $7. Like that's like a number that's like been built inside of like my brain. Like $7 used to be like minimum wage in Florida at some point. Like when I was way younger. Like obviously that wasn't like that was like a long ass time ago. But $7 is always something that I had in my brain. I never worked a traditional job with like an hourly like wage or anything. So that's also like something that kind of sucks because I don't really have like that built-in experience. Oh fuck. Remember $20 being able to get you a shirt, pair of shoes, pay less, and a pretzel from the mall. Now it's $9 just for a pretzel. Kinda nuts. I mean, I remember for donut day, I ordered 2 dozens because it's like buy a dozen, get another one for free. The 1 dozen cost $20, or it was like $19, and that was for pickup. That's crazy, no? I don't know why, but $20 for a dozen? Are you telling me that if I didn't add, like if I didn't get the free second dozen, it would have been like $40 for 2 dozen? Like that sounds crazy. So my teammates are gamers. I don't really got a roll for a third gun, so I'll probably just be chilling. I might grab my speed perk though. Or you know what? I don't know if my teammate wants to do courtyard. I'll probably just grab speed though. I remember when they were like, no more than $1, and now they're like $1.25, $1.50. Like it's just like damn. Or like I remember going to the stores and seeing like you know those like little refrigerators that they have at like you know the checkout aisle, and they're like $1 for like soda, and now they're like $2, $2.25. I'm like damn, doubling up in like price like that. That's crazy. Baconator FPS. Not gonna lie, I actually had a 3 Sons of the Baconator last night. Crazy. Anyways, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry. Pretty good. You ate my brother? I'm sorry. I ate your son, actually. They were just worth it. Why am I going to spend $8 on a Baconator burger that's like 800 calories when I can spend $3 on a son of Baconator, which is like 600 calories? It just made way more sense. So I got 3 for like the price of 1. It's crazy. But I only ate 2, actually. The third one I was going to probably eat like later tonight, if I remembered. It's pretty good. My bad. My apologies. Anyways, where were we? But I guess like tomorrow if I decide to stream, which I probably will, but I don't know. I might just take the day off to chill, but my cortisol levels are going to be like all over the place. But it just depends on how I'm feeling. I might not. Yo, thank you. Appreciate it, gamer. Thank you for the follow. Also, one of my chatters got restricted. One of those promoters. Your chat is so empty, it's giving 404 error. Hype not found. Yeah, buddy. Your message muted. That was good. Good luck with setting that up. Remember Starbucks is only $5. I like never really order from Starbucks ever. I'm just not like a... I know they do more than just coffee, but like... I don't know. I never saw them more than just like a coffee place, so I never really get Starbucks. You ever tried lemon Fanta? I don't think I've ever tried lemon Fanta. I've always stayed committed to like orange Fanta or whatever. I'm sure lemon might be like revolutionary. I like stopped drinking orange soda though, since like you know you get old whenever you start like actually like taking things into account. Like I didn't like the fact that it like stained my teeth orange, and every single time I drank it I had to like brush my teeth. Like that was something I would never care about as a kid, but like now that I'm an adult, I feel like I have to think about certain things. Otherwise now I get cavities, I like lose my teeth, and then like I die. I'm kidding. Green Fanta? I've never even touched a green Fanta, I can't even lie. I'm sure it's probably great. It's good, but orange is better. Heard Fanta in Europe is totally different. I've like heard that too. I've heard that about like Burger Kings too. Like Burger King apparently is like really good in like the UK, I think. Versus like in the US. I remember hearing like back in the day, Burger King was like us like super sick. Like Burger King, I'm pretty sure at some point was like bigger than McDonald's. But look at it now. Your ads can suck my dick. I am so sorry. I don't know why you keep getting spammed with ads. I mean, it's because you're not sub, but I mean, like, I don't know why you're specifically getting targeted. American Fantasy, yeah. I mean, even with like other places too. Like, there's like videos where people compare like KFC in the US versus KFC in the UK, or they'll compare like Domino's ingredients and stuff, and like apparently like the UK is just way more simple, which is probably like the better way to approach it, because you know it's, you know, actual ingredients you're able to like read, versus like in the US where they'll like give you some random like ingredient list. Like it definitely is way better in other countries than it is here in the States. Everything here is just so processed. Oh, like the other day I went to Costco with my dad, and like, you know, I was looking at the ground turkey, but again, like they buy it, like the thing is like Costco sells you stuff in bulk. So like I had the option between like to get 2.5 pounds of ground turkey for like, I think it was like $20, or like it was like $18, or I can get like 1 pound of organic ground turkey for like 25 bucks. I'm like, damn. Like, like what the fuck is this like other 2.5 pound of ground beef gonna or ground turkey gonna do to me? Like, I don't know, shit's like makes me start thinking about like, what are they gonna fucking kill me? What is in this? I think it might have been like 1.5 pound. I forget what it was. I'd have to like check. This, what is it? The proportions might be slightly off. I don't remember exactly like how much it was, but it was like significantly more for like way cheaper. But I mean, that's just anything organic. It might have been like 1 pound, 1.5 pounds. Definitely not more than 2 pounds though. Everyone, I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a butterball turkey, ground turkey. So I'll be having some ground turkey for a bit. But damn, that's like so expensive though. Like I bought that and I bought like a box of like macadamia nuts and like damn, like with just like 3-4 items, like you already spent like $80. Like that shit's crazy. But I guess that is like Costco. Like you buy large proportions. Like some things were actually really good price, I thought. They'll give you like a pack of like 3 loaves of bread for like $8. I'm like, damn, like that's pretty fucking good. Like the sliced bread, like that's pretty good here, at least. Like normally like a loaf of bread would cost me like $6, but I'm getting like 3 for like the price of almost 1. Like damn. Yeah, so that didn't really make any sense to me. Like with the pricing of this stuff. Like there were different brands. Like I was looking at like the most expensive kind of like ground turkey that they had there, but it was also like organic. Like I don't really know the difference between like different organic stuff. If organic is just organic. Oh shit. Are you ready for 9? What does that even mean for 9? What is 9? What is 9 p.m.? I don't know what's happening. What's happening at 9? Episode 3, really? Yeah, I'm down. Wait, really? I've been really wanting to watch episode 3. I like damn, like it's not even a hot take. Episode 3's got to be the best Star Wars episode. I'm so sorry. It's the best of like the 6 main movies. Like anybody want to fucking argue with me? Anybody at all? Anybody at all? Anybody want to argue? Any Star Wars fanatics? Me. Okay, which one's your favorite? Wait, really? Oh my goodness. Number 1 where you fell asleep. Oh, the Phantom Menace. The one I thought you said you didn't like that one. No one cares about Star Wars though, bro. Dude, like, okay, whatever. You might be right. You hated it? That's a strong ass word. Hate is a strong word. I actually think like I like Qui-Gon as a Jedi. I think, in my opinion, NES over Obi-Wan Kenobi. I almost said Quinobi. Uh, I think he gives off better Jedi impression or whatever. Like when I think about how a Jedi should act, Qui-Gon comes to mind. Obi-Wan is pretty close too. Also, like Darth Maul, that was also pretty sick. The whole Darth Maul fight. I like honestly kind of forget like how short a lot of the fights were though. Like maybe I'm just so used to playing the game. But like I feel like I specifically remember playing like a lot of like Star Wars games and like for whatever reason, maybe that's why I think like the fight scenes are always so longer. Nine PM though, let's go. Holy Spirit. Yellow Wolf. I never heard of this man. You want to do it? I'm down. I am so down. I'll probably like some ice cream too. I got some Ben and Jerry's earlier today. I never told you this, Miss Nyquilly, but I forgot to mention it. While I was with my mom earlier dropping off a package, I uh I stopped by Publix. I didn't have anything in mind to do though, but I figured I might as well just walk around. And Ben and Jerry's was buy one get one, so I'm like, might as well. I have like 6 pints of ice cream just waiting to be eaten. I just been stocking up anytime I see them on sale. Like maybe unpopular opinion, Ben and Jerry's for me is just whatever. I haven't like gotten like a Ben and Jerry's flavor that I've been like, holy shit, this is like life changing. But I've had some that are just like good. Hello, gamers. I'm gonna lose my shit with my mom. She never closes the blinds for our balcony door, and today didn't even lock it. Yeah, my mom is like polar opposite. She'd be like walking into my room to make sure like my blinds are closed. Or like, you know, making sure all the blinds are closed and locked. I never even open up mine. We're ground level, mind you. Yeah, that's concerning. That's definitely concerning, especially like if you live in a bad area. I don't understand how people can like trust the area they live in so greatly. Like my dad, maybe I shouldn't admit this in case somebody like pays a visit, but like my dad never locks his car door. He just like why like it's just like doesn't even require that much like effort. You just click a button like once and it locks your doors. But whatever, man. Like trust the area that we live in. But I mean like it's yet to get robbed, but what the hell is happening? Oh, both of you are sharing the same window. I'll use this opportunity to kill the other window. Okay, I missed both bullets. Hello, Nick. Can. I love can. I remember like sort of memorizing. I don't know. I don't have it memorized. They did a periodic table song of Elements, and they had this as the instrumentals, and I've always been a fan. Magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, and sulfur, chlorine, and argon. I think that's how it goes. Been a fucking while. This is the periodic table. Noble gas is stable. Hydrogen's an alkaline attack aggressively. Each period will see new outer shells and electrons are added moving to the right. I kind of fucked up some of the lyrics, but it's okay. I have the general idea. Do the pie song with this too? I would even be surprised. 26 in cobalt, nickel coins you get, copper, zinc, and gallium, germanium, and arsenic. I like only know like up to like the first like 56, because barium is 56, and that is where the table splits. This also used to be like an outro song to my videos a long ass time ago. I don't know if it's up on any of my videos. I used to play Can Can as my outro. I thought it sounded goofy enough. Do I still have Halo? Like the game? Yeah, I still have Halo. Do you want to play it too? After this? Really? Whoa. Not sure yet. I mean, let me know. I don't mind like doing. I we could leave it for sometime later during the week. I don't really mind actually. You still wait? I don't know if you still haven't. I think it was like 10 gigabytes. If you, I mean, I don't actually remember how big of a file it was. No worries though. You change your mind on Left 4 Dead? I never. I don't think I ever changed my mind on Left 4 Dead, no. Left 4 Dead 2, I still thought about playing. Never really considered Left 4 Dead 1. Left 4 Dead 2, though, however. I might play that at some point. What do you want, kid? Tell Kurumi to get away. You know, you gotta understand that Kurumi is not only older than you, but older than me. Not to say that, you know, they have more of a right, but if anything, like, makes them seem... I'm kidding, I can't say anything. I just want you to know you're not even arguing with, like, a child. You're arguing with, like, someone older than me by, like, a year. Why is mom and dad arguing? Oh, yeah, I realized you get to talk in an all chat. Wait, mom and dad is crazy. Who's the mom and who's the dad? Well, that is something I want to... Sorry, like, I was just thinking about, like, the periodic table song. Like, if I have kids, man, I'm gonna have them, like, memorize all the, like, Animaniacs. I think that's their name, the Animaniacs. Because, like, that is one of my biggest, like, regrets growing up, is not having listened to Animaniacs. Like, all their, like, songs and stuff. Oh, shit. We're just gonna, like, know every U.S. capital and city. Or not city, and state. Oh, God. I'm so fucked. You can't even use emotes. I'll sub when on... Wait, I'll sub when on PC because cheaper. Fair. You know, you don't have to. You know, you could just say the name of the emote and, like, it'll pretty much, like, already be there. Like, what if I just added all my emotes as, like, 7TV emotes, and, like, that way, even if you're not subbed, you can still use the emotes. Oh, yeah, the ads. You just use, like, the pie ad blocker. No, stole my revive. Big yawn. You're on mobile? Never mind then. Blondie Maria. Look at this guy, bro. This guy goofy or something. Bro. You know, at this point I like feel bad if I don't play songs. You know, the whole point is people, like, with points, they needed stuff to redeem. So usually I'd imagine it'd be people with points that, like, you know, spend their points on, like, song requests and stuff, when in reality they're trying to conserve their points. And then the other people that are, you know, not as rich are the ones using up their points. And yeah. What do you mean vote skip? Do you hate good music or something, kid? You hate sneezing? That's how I feel every single time I sneeze. I don't know what you're talking about, Slides. What? Oh my. I just realized. The people with points don't even use it on songs. They don't use it like at all. I think like I forget, I don't know if Andre's here so we could get confirmation, but like I'm pretty sure at some point bro said he didn't have a lot of points, and then when asked he said he had 100k. And just like, okay. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm pretty sure that was Andre though. Like 100k, like maybe in the grand scheme of things isn't that much, but like you could still request like 50 songs with that. Heard the song in the movie, might have to watch it again. Yeah, 250k, crazy. For every 100 mil Skyblock coins I get gifted, I'll give that person 1,000,000 channel points. I'm kidding. Imagine. It's a pretty good deal. Okay, I can't even give channel points. If only. Kidding, I'm kidding. I can't even do that. Personally, I'd always spend my points, obviously. I think I remember you spending points saying that you wanted to get like a better number, or I forget what it was. Like back when people used to redeem the point waste reward or whatever you called it. Literally use my points at every opportunity. Happens. Like, because I know I usually play people's like recommendation, but what I gotta start doing is like, if you're posting links without like spending the points, and I know you have like at least like 1,000,000 channel points sitting in your thing, like I'm just not gonna play it. It's just the way that it is. If that makes sense. I think it made sense. It's hard to hear myself talking. Like the song is surprisingly loud in my ears. Guys, hope I'm so broke I have no points. Don't listen to her. She's lying. P max ammo. Help. What do you mean? This guy's crazy. We don't have max ammo this round. This round probably. I don't actually remember the pattern. And like mods are another example of like, they probably don't need to spend points. Like, not that I don't trust them, but they could just refund themselves. Anyways. 911 crazy reference.
So OP.
Yo, appreciate the follow, gamer. How am I supposed to knock down 6 trees with one explosive in the forest? Probably like a... Ooh, I forget. I think I remember doing that. I just don't remember how exactly. Probably like an explosive bomb. You just gotta find like a spot that has like a shit ton of trees like together. And then you throw the what is it, the bomb. And like it'll blow up all the trees. Which server do I play on? I play on Hypixel. It's the only server I really play on. If you see me playing on any other server, assume that I'm getting sponsored. Hypixel just superior. You got banned for 1 month there? Sorry to hear, man. Hey, at least they don't do permanent bans anymore, from what I hear. Oh my goodness, I just remembered I get to watch episode 3 of Star Wars with Miss Nyquilly later. This is amazing. Just 1 or 2 days. Transfer points between channels would be much more fun. I don't know how good of an idea that would be. It sounds cool, but would it really be a good idea? Dude, I forget that I'm poor. Yeah, I'm good now. Imagine somebody streaming for the first time, they get affiliated, they like put all their fancy little channel points, and then normally people start from 0 channel points for that channel, but like what if you just transfer like 500,000 channel points from like an XQC stream that you've been watching, and then now you have 500k channel points to spam hydrates on this, poor streamer's stream. I'm not talking like based off like personal experience or anything, but like, I just randomly had that like thought come across my mind. Also, they'll save you, right? Because like I'm nowhere near you, bro. I'll be honest. Oh, nice. Wait. When your number one enemy becomes your number one friend. No, it's not because you're brown.
Whatever daddy wants.
It's because you're black. I'm kidding. Okay, that's crazy.
Whatever daddy
Crazy. What fuck? I got my water here. Oh, fuck. I can't even drink it. Jesus. Fuck me. You're in Germany? Wait, you're from Germany too? God damn it, man. Too many German people watching my stream. I'm kidding. Nothing wrong with that. Kidding. You have a school tomorrow? Yeah, I'd probably recommend sleeping. Sleeping is pretty good. So you guys still have school? I mean, I don't know how school works over there. I would have assumed most people would have been like done with school by now. Maybe that's just like an America thing. Or I guess it actually depends. I know school where I'm from, assuming I still went, would have been done by now. But I guess some people like have it until like late June. The 22nd, that's crazy to me. For me, it's always like the first week of June, and then we'd be like out of school. 6 week of no, clearly somebody here hasn't watched Phineas and Ferb. It's 104 days. That is way more than 6 weeks. Bop. Canada High School ends like late June. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just like the outlier. But you guys also probably start like in September, no? Like September 8th or something? Like early September? I don't know why September 8th came to mind, but that just sounds like something I'm used to hearing. Start early September. You see, for us, we start like late August. Normally. Like, or actually maybe it's like mid like 18th-ish. Yeah, it's around like in the middle. Early September. Six weeks during summer, but there's a bunch in between. College is late August. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, I should probably grab my perks. I got distracted because I was so broke. Uni ends like mid-May. Yeah, I don't know anything about university. I know recently, I think classes started. I don't know. Like I was supposed to apply and like the idea was I was supposed to apply and go to college like this summer. But I think classes started like about a week or so ago. Like summer classes. They kept getting notifications to like, you know, like go to class, like not go to class, but like to, what do you call it? To apply for classes. That's what it is. You guys have 8, or yeah, you guys have 8 more school days. Sucks to suck. Ooh. Do get like hella days off, I feel. I remember being off like a week straight from school because of like hurricanes too. Like there'd be like a hurricane in the area and they'd give us like the whole week off. But then they make up for it because like I think they'll take away a couple of days from like winter break. They'll take a day off from like spring break and like any other days off that we would normally get. I think my education is fine. Oh fuck, I'm getting owned. Are these two 185 or 190? No, I could I guess sort of understand it. Maybe. I don't know. Do. Ads? Nice. Skill issue. I'm gonna buy some ammunition. Not because, you know, for you guys, but for me. I would never do a noble deed like that and buy other people ammo. I'm buying it for myself. If it just so happens to help you out, well, cool. But that was never the intention. Not here to help other people, here to help myself. Is that based? Base bodyworks? I'm kidding. Bro, I keep getting that shit. Like, I feel like I'm in high school getting all those fucking hair product ads. Not that only like high schoolers use hair products, but like they're always being advertised to like kids with like spiky hair and stuff. Is that weird? Maybe. Maybe I need that. Maybe I do need some texture powder. Do. Yeah, like half my cushion is like falling off. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I gotta get like a new cushion. Oh. Yay, back. Welcome back. We got ads or something? I know Ava got ads. This is all read. Not much I can really do about the ads, unfortunately. It seems like I'm like getting way more common though. Like it's only supposed to be 3 minutes of ads every hour. At least that's like what I have it set to. No, maybe I should just like put it all the way down to the lowest because like pre-rolls don't even make any difference. Because if I play at least 3 minutes of ads every hour, they like take away pre-rolls, or at least that's what they say. But I think I could go as low as like 1 minute and 15 seconds or something, or like 1 minute. I don't know. I'd maybe try that next stream and see if it actually makes a difference in like ads. Pre-rolls are just like the most annoying because that's like whenever somebody tunes into the channel for the first time and they get like ads immediately. And they usually say that's like a bad thing to do with channels because like somebody will tune in for the first time, they'll get ads and they'll just click away. Next stream you'd be subbed. Well, I'm talking for like, you know, maybe other people too. I guess Ava. So you understood why I said Germany should pick. Like, I mean, I don't know if I understood exactly why. Was there is there a reason? H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. And what is H supposed to stand for? Oh, never mind. I see. 8, 8. H. Is that actually the reason, or is that just a convenience? There's no way that's like done on purpose. It's gotta be like just convenient. I didn't even clock that until you like mentioned that. Then I had to go back up and like actually read it again thoroughly. Yeah, coincidence. I'm saying, is that just like a coincidence? 'Cause surely that wasn't like done on purpose. That's what I mean. Sorry, English isn't my first language, believe it or not. Even though it's like my main language, but it's not my first language, you know? Definitely not on purpose. Okay, good. So it's just convenient. Okay, I was about to say that. That would be kind of crazy if that's like the reason. So it's AAH or AHH. Wait, crazy because yeah, 188. We have strict ass rules about it all. What about like the 188 days specifically? How could they turn that into like strict rules? Okay, ass. I can't even shoot that. See how it said spin the box? Crazy. The strict ass rules about it all, or about all of it. No, anything involving the H guy. I could say the name, but I don't want to. There'll be some days where, you know, I'll say the name, and other days where I'll be like, I don't really feel like it. Hope it's like that one day with Trump. I'm sure it will be. Interesting. I don't know if I want to any more details on that, so thank you. Slimes round 30. Where's slimes? I don't know if I want to do wave 1. I'll do wave 1. Alti for a wave 2. Go, 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 go. Wait, not yet. Not yet. For a second, I thought I was in the stage. I was saying go, go, go so that she like gets onto the team machine, but my invisibility didn't show her. Made her invisible. No, as it does. Also, apparently, wait, this is like a random thing. Apparently, they actually beat Dead End No Doors. Apparently, there's like some crazy strategy. It took them like an hour and 30 minutes, but they beat it. I'm like, damn, that's kind of impressive. Yeah, they beat Dead End No Doors. Before it was said to be impossible. Like, you can maybe get up to like round 22, and that's like about it. I think that was like the previous record. I don't actually know what the strat is. I thought it was just gonna be like Alien Arcadium sit in a corner and just wait out like despawns. But like, which still would be pretty impressive. Like, try not to get like booted out of the corner and whatnot. But I guess like they have like an actual like strategy. So that's interesting. They said they were gonna post the video. I don't know if they ever actually ended up posting it. Maybe they don't want like anybody else like knowing about it. Who knows? So we're doing another game. What's going on? You have the best time when your grandkids learn about current politics. Why? Like, what did like? I feel like I've asked this before, but like, what do Germans get taught? What is like their reaction like when you learn about it in like school, not even high school or whatever? I don't think you guys even call it high school. It's like secondary or something. Like, what even happens? Or is it like the same thing that they do like in American history where like they'll leave out, you know, all the quote unquote like bad parts of America? Reaction to what? No, like the whole like history with like oh, we almost conquered the entire world, by the way. But then it didn't happen. That's kind of like crazy, no? Like, is that just me? It's just history? Yeah, but like I don't know. Is that like not weird to think? Like I think sometimes to like Cuban history, how we like fucking almost threatened the United States with like a whole ass bomb, and I'm like, damn, I live here now. That's weird to fucking think about. It's like the first time they hear about it, I guess. Same thing about us. True, true, actually. That is true. But apparently it's like also just one of those things where it's like it used to be big everywhere. Apparently, like South Korea had like crazy counts of slavery too, but nobody ever brings up, South Korea slaves. But apparently, it was like huge there. And probably like one of the biggest. Like, who would have imagined? Apparently, new Bloon Star Defense 6 monkey got teased. All right, buddy, we're not talking about this. Get banned. I'm kidding. Imagine. Jesus. Looks like Cassidy. What do you mean? Let me look this up. BTD 6 monkey. Is it gonna be under news? Like, where do I even look this up? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, that was not the move. We'll take you to old concentration camps. I'd be fucking like, I don't know why that'd be so weird. It'd be interesting, but also like I don't know. I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to see that. It's a TikTok. My friend sent me a pic though. Oh, it does look like Cassidy. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. I guess people could also like click on the link, but in case you don't want to, this is what it looks like. That's pretty fucking sick. No way you're gonna do Bloon Star Defense 6 and Overwatch collab. I believe it. It's full on illegal to full on illegal to deny that happened, showing the salute, writing any signs related. I would imagine. I would think. I feel like in a lot of American history, they definitely leave out like a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I'm assuming we don't think the same. I'm sure they bring it up more there. I mean, I have no idea. I wouldn't know because I've never been to, like, I've never taken a history class there. You'd be seeing signs carved into bathroom stalls. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right? There's like crazy shit. Like you haven't seen crazy shit until you step into like a boys like public bathroom. Like there's some crazy shit like drama and stuff. Like they'll etch like names of people or whatever. Like if it were like a death note or some shit. That shit is crazy. Like who has the time to just like oh yeah well, who has the time to sit in a stall there and fucking sketch it out or whatever. I mean, I would have had plenty of time, but I didn't use up my time doing that. Anyways, that's crazy. Stop, Nicole. Stop. Stop. It's a. You don't have nope. We have a Remembrance Day here and everything too. Out the bathroom talk. Okay. Do that again, or we won't watch episode 3. I'm sorry. I really want to watch episode 3. I'm actually so excited. Like my ears like and eyes lit up as soon as you said that. Like watching episode 3. Oops, I kind of shut our teammates mobs. I kind of feel a little bit mean for that. I did not mean to do that. My city, we also have a museum about World War II and one like collection full of portraits of people who survived and their story. Entrance is free for students as well. That's actually kind of sick. They'll do that sometimes with like museums over here. I don't know about like I'm sure they got like World War II specific museums. Ah shit. My fat ass picked that up. Do. The hell? This guy trying to get back into the window. Too late now, though. Oh, wait, he almost killed me. But your World War II museum isn't equivalent to ours. How so? Yeah, probably not equivalent, like, by any means, but, like, I'd say they're pretty good. I mean, I don't think I've ever been to a World War II museum, but, like, I think they'd be pretty decent. You have, like, natural, like, history museums and stuff. That's pretty fucking sweet. That'd be more like slavery museums. We have it all, right? It's not just slavery museums. Like, I'm saying slavery was pretty bad here, but slavery was in a lot of places. I think what people are really talking about was like the crazy like racial discrimination. Now that's, you know, that's definitely probably much more prominent in like Americans' history, at least with like what everybody hears about. But if we're talking about slavery, then slavery was pretty big everywhere. You know, let's not just shame one country. I mean, no. You know, like I said, South Korea, they're pretty bad too, I heard. They're pretty bad too. So wait, what did you say? Stage? I can join stage. Give me a second. I'm trying not to get like jumped by these damn spiders. I'm trying to go somewhere safe. There's also other history that isn't talked about nearly enough. I am positive and certain that's a thing. I feel like they do that so much with like, at least like in regular history class, like whenever I took history class in like high school, they would just like, they'll literally just like graze over something like for like a couple words and then they'll just skip like right past it. Like the Bay of Pigs was like a big one. Like it was like one of America's like biggest L's, and like they'll like I remember them talking about it for like they gave like a couple of sentences and then they just skipped over it. Yo. How's it going, man?
What good. Wait, I didn't get to hear at the start.
What?
What happened during the weekend? Like it went good or what?
Yeah, weekend was good. Doing hella research and stuff of things that they might ask me for tomorrow.
Holy
And
shit.
I watched some Star Wars with Miss Nyquili. But you don't care about Star Wars, but since you
yeah.
asked about my weekend, I figured I'd tell you.
No, yeah, I remember you were saying you were gonna watch stuff.
Yeah, now
You
we're
know, Star
watching
Wars stuff.
episode 3.
So like, how much episodes are there in Star Wars? Like hella, or
I mean,
like how long is this venture gonna take?
I mean, the episodes are just like the movies. But like if we're talking about like the main episodes, they have like 6. They have like the 3 original, and then they have like the prequels. There'll be like 6 movies, but they call them episodes. And then you have like all the extra stuff, which I don't know. I'd want to get into it because I've heard good things about like the shows.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Watching my brother play Minecraft Survival for the first time with his friend. Kind of wholesome. Wow. Should join his world. Should let me join his SMP. Kidding. We have an entire year dedicated. Wait. There's also other history. Genghis Khan, for example. We have an entire year dedicated to World War II and another year for the stuff afterwards. I know like they had specific classes in my high school, but I don't think they ever went through with it because there wasn't enough people taking the classes. But I remember like I was like a big history geek. Like I love taking history classes. I took like it was AP European history. Don't fucking ask me any European history because I don't know shit. And then they had like I also took African American history. That was a thing too that they had. And then they had like Holocaust history, which I guess they never had enough people for it. I guess I was able to take
The
like
class didn't happen?
no, the class never happened. If like not enough people like pick it as like an elective because it was like an elective like class, then they don't do it.
That's so funny.
We had like
One of
African
my-
American. What else? What?
I think one class we tried having, or like some teacher tried having, was like African American music or something. And I'm
That
like,
sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie.
like, are we like, I don't know.
That's
It's really a class that like anyone, I don't know, maybe people want to learn about it, but like not a whole class for it.
that's actually
I thought it
funny.
was a bit odd.
African American history. They just like they talked about like prominent African American figures, like the whole Harriet Tubman era and stuff. Honestly, I don't remember much. Probably still have like my
Wait,
flashcards
I
from
just
it
noticed,
though.
is there no gold chest plate, and helmet on this map?
Nope,
Oh, that's
just the
so
leggings
odd,
and
actually.
boots. Yeah, they have
What
leather
the
helmet
fuck?
and chest, but no leather leggings or boots.
Oh, what? I didn't notice that. That's fucking
I blame the
odd
map
design
makers.
choice, I get.
That's kind of weird. Just Lies had that too, but maybe those separate class. Wait, which one? The African American, like the music one? I don't like. It sounds familiar. I just don't remember ever taking it, but it does sound like something I've heard about. I know there was like hella classes and stuff that we were like able to take, but like they wouldn't ever get like enough people.
Oh, Crips is open. I didn't even notice.
I remember for like the new school that I moved to, they had like individual like PE classes, like sport classes. If you want to take like soccer class, you can take that. You can take like track and field class. They had like individual ones, and like you're able to take multiple like class. Like I had team sports and individual sports, and we basically just did the same shit for both.
How what? How would you do the same stuff in single sports as team sports?
I don't know, but they just do the same shit. Like we like
You'd play
what?
soccer like free for all, or like what?
No, it was just like they literally like toss out like basketballs if you wanted to play, then you could just play. Like it was like one of those like free days. Like that was basically our like gym
Oh,
classes. It'd just be like here's like a couple footballs, use a couple soccer balls. You just use these things, and like people just like play or whatever. I remember when I first moved there, like the way I remember planning like the way I was gonna make like myself be known was like if they had us like run in, bro, I was gonna be at that fucking lead. Like I was gonna like look good out there, and they had us walking every fucking
Did you?
time
oh,
because they were like, oh, it's 83 degrees, so we shouldn't be running, but walk a couple laps. I'm like, oh my goodness, they actually care for our
Wait.
well-being.
that's crazy.
Yep. So like we
Are
not
you like actually fast, or
yes, at least I could definitely do like long distance. I could do like fast for like short distance.
yeah, well, everyone can do fast for short distance.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like I'm more of like a long distance like endurance runner is what I meant to say.
Oh, sure, okay.
Also, I don't know if everyone I've seen some slow people sprint, man.
Okay, well, like I'm saying, like everyone can sprint for a short period of time.
Like I have like an explosive start, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I get it. Caught?
Yeah, running was like my main thing. I debated like joining track team, but I never ended up doing it because Bed Wars came out.
There's no way.
Yeah, that was actually like I had thought about it. I'm like, but Bed Wars, how am I gonna
Like, did
pass
you
the
grind Bed Wars
club?
hard?
Yeah, I was #1 for 3v3s.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy. I don't know.
I was former #1 3v3, but nobody really played 3v3, so it was kind of just like
Yeah, because 3v3s, if you like, like I don't know how to say it, but you would join fours if you had no friend. Like no one's single queued threes. I don't know.
I don't remember
feel like-
exactly what the rates were, but like number 10 for 4v4s would have like 10k wins, and like #1 for 3v3 would have like 6k or something. Like, it was a pretty big gap, I think, if I remember. What the hell? But low-key, I actually think I could have gone far with running. It's a shame. I've like given up on it. It makes me lose more weight, and I don't eat enough to combat it. Basics in every school. Oh yeah, the Holocaust. Yeah, we had the Holocaust class. Yeah, that I actually really wanted to take. I wanted to take like every part of like history. Like I felt like the more specific it went, the easier in a way it'd become. Because if it's like world history, it's like too much shit. They teach you about like everything. But if it's like specific like African American history, Holocaust history, like they'll start to like talk about like specific names. And like usually for me that's like a lot easier to like remember for tests rather than full on, you know, the entirety of history. The AP World History, like that shit was fucking nuts. Especially like end of year tests where they give you like they can literally talk to you about anything. Like whenever you had to write your essay. But anyways. World history was wild. I don't know how you got a 4 on that. I think I'm pretty sure I got a 4. I definitely passed. I think I got a 4 though. I forget what I forget what it was. I mean, sure I don't get into trouble, like, because usually after you take like the final test, I'll be like, oh, do not discuss this outside of school in class. But like, come on, I'm graduated. It's been like 7 years. I think we had to write about like the Silk Road shit stuff though. I forget.
Yo, I didn't get a single spawn in spawn.
That's just the first thing that popped in my mind. Also, yeah, it happens.
Oh my god. Yeah, just run through them all. Like, I get it.
No, our teammate's gonna die. Oh, he's 8 seconds. I thought that's a 0.
It's 8 seconds.
That's just at 0.7. I'm like, oh god. You can talk about. I mean, everybody talked about the test. Like, no one was not gonna mention anything about it. Get off my dick with your stupid industrialization. Oh my! I think I remember also having to write about some industrialization or whatever the fuck. Damn. And I remember one year specifically. I don't remember what year it was, but we had to fucking write like some persuasive ass like expository writing or whatever the fuck it was about like why we should keep the penny or like why we shouldn't keep the penny or whatever the fuck. I remember that
You
being a
shouldn't keep
fucking
it. You should not.
like
keep
saying
it.
that it like costs more to like, you know, make the penny or whatever, manufacture a penny.
Canada already removed it, bro. We're smart like that.
And it's more of an
Oh!
inconvenience. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's like hella bitches in dungeons.
But so what happens when you like need the extra cent, or does it just like not happen? Does it just like round up?
They round it. They
Oh.
round 3 and up. They go to 5. 2 and down. They go to 0.
I see.
Like, realistically, no one pays in cash.
I guess that makes sense. What was Sarah saying? You took part in some Anne Frank museum thing? Yeah, I have never.
Wait, what? Anne Frank Museum?
Industrialization.
The house is still there. This guy must be mad as fuck opening every door.
I didn't even notice Kurumi left us. What the hell? Fuck you,
He left
Kurumi.
like round 5.
Oh,
He
damn.
left as soon as this guy opened a door, and I don't know if that's related, but I find it so funny.
Oh, probably. No, I do remember industrialization being talked about like hella. Bismarck, can't remember. Lincoln, there's only one guy I know. Valid thing to do. No, fair. I mean, I know so many people that leave if somebody opens up a door. I wouldn't put it past her
Really?
if she did that. Yeah, so many people.
Is it like that bad?
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just, I don't know. Some people are big babies about it. Not to say that she is, but I really don't think she did. But like,
I'll say it. She is.
probably just use it as like an excuse to leave. I don't think she really cares. At least I don't know. I know when some people get like ignored if they're like if they like type at the very start of the game, do not open up like before round 10, and then they open up before round 10, they'll just leave. But like I don't again, that's just unnecessary.
Whatever. I don't know. Maybe once you've played like 10,000 games or something. Oh!
I'm gonna
This guy's
die.
at 0 seconds. Did you not revive us? Oh, that's why.
I ran out of sniper ammo at the worst time. I did not
I'll
look
just
at
kill
my.
them all.
We like not buy ammo or get ammo.
I know, I ultimated my guns.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm forgetting to do. Well, it's going to be a little bit rough with only a shotgun. I'm just going to hold W. Bismarck is more European history. I see. Like I said, I took that European history and it was AP and I passed it, like the final test. To be fair, these were like semester courses, so like not like a full school year. But like I still feel like that's so much to like condense to like one semester. That's actually what happened. I took one semester of European history and then the other semester was African American history.
Yo, why is there so much mobs in the weather? Okay, we're good.
I remember doing that shit for like the college credits and guess who never went to fucking college? Me. Perks.
I have so much money. I've never had this much money. Let me go buy third weapon.
It's basically the reason for a lot of social laws we have now, like paid vacation 6 days. Wait, bro's a hero.
What are you talking about?
Bismarck. Oh, and
Oh,
ads.
that guy's cool.
I honestly don't remember. The name sounds familiar,
I don't know him either.
but
I have no clue who he is.
oh, I thought it was just me. I'm like, damn. I guess American like they just don't teach this in America.
I wasn't a big history guy. Well, my favorite teacher was from history.
I feel like history teachers are usually super chill.
Yeah, one time, like I woke up like a bit late to catch my school bus. 'Cause, I still had school bus in high school, but uh, and so like I can if I'm like 30 minutes, I can take the actual bus. I don't know, it's called transit or whatever. And I don't know if like every country does this or just ours. I assume it's like every country because it just kind of makes sense. But when it gets to the bus stop, or like when it gets to like, you know how like every bus stop ends at like a terminal or something, usually, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to get on the stop just before the terminal, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just ride to my stop. Like I'll just like, cause I was like one stop before the terminal, and then I was just gonna be like, yeah, I'll just ride it and continue it. And so I stayed on it, but I didn't know that buses change once they reach the terminal. Like they literally just change routes and change numbers and everything. And so I go on it, and then I wait and yada yada, like it goes, and it takes a wrong turn, and I'm like, this is not the right way. And so I get off and I try it again because I'm like, I'm tired because I had to walk like a decent amount back. And I'm like, fuck, okay, let's try this one more time. And basically the cycle happened like 3 times before I'm like, okay, let me just wait at the terminal. And it like worked. But like at that point I'm like 40 minutes to like an hour late to my history exam.
Oh hell no.
And yeah, I go. This teacher like low-key liked me because well, I was on my phone in class a lot, and he low-key talked to my mom, and he was like, "Yo, this guy got to get off like his phone." And my mom was like, "Yo, thank you for telling me." And then she took away my phone for the whole year, which was like kind of fucked, but not the point. Anyways,
What the fuck?
yeah. uh,
We see your
like I had an
teacher shit with
iPod or
you
something.
just because he talked with your mom?
Yeah, and so he was like, and so I get into class like 40 minutes late. He's like, "Yo, where were you?" And I'm like, "Bro, I got on the wrong bus like 3 times." But he stayed with me like an hour after the exam ended, just for like just so I can finish the exam. And I was like, "Yo, that's like so fucking nice." Cause he was apparently like gonna go to a hockey game after. It's like
Mm.
I have this kid running an exam still. I was like, "Yo, this
Did
guy's like
you
the nicest guy ever."
did like pass the exam or did you just like end up
Oh no,
failing?
yeah,
Okay.
no, no, I've never failed a high school fucking class. Thank God. That shit would be embarrassing. But no, like it all worked out. But I was like, so like, just like how good Willow was. I was like, damn. I still remember that guy.
That'd be
I
mans.
wanted to like call him up and like give him a gift like later on, like
Okay.
3 years ago.
I'm sorry. That's a
And
kiss.
no, no, no. And I found out he stopped working at the school. And I was like,
What?
no, bruh. And low-key, I just gave up on the search.
Damn, I'd still be like, I still hold a grudge after having my phone taken away for a whole year. That was crazy.
It was like all right, but it like it worked out in the like moment of things. But
Uh,
I was just kind of like I didn't care too much because like I had friends in that class, so it was like stuck to the friends.
like
I had
texting
friends
your
in most of my
hoes.
classes,
Sorry.
and I had like a side iPod from like a really old iPod I used that my mom didn't know about. So like it wasn't like the really end of the world. It's like I couldn't text anyone except through like Instagram, whatever, yada yada.
What's wrong with the
And it was,
LED
like, slow as
colors?
fuck.
Is the LED color not good? Haven't used this color in ages.
Yo, kill this dog. Okay.
If you change your LED colors, I have a dirty mind. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Who said that?
That's what people said about red LEDs, and I've never used red
Annoying.
LEDs because they say it sounds too sexual.
It sounds sexual or it looks
Looks
sexual?
sexual. It looks sexual. And I have like red LEDs.
Oh! We let the other guy die.
Oh shit. I didn't even notice.
How could
He was
do
too
that?
unimportant in me.
It's fucked up. He opened all of our doors and now you're gonna see that?
Yep.
He doesn't even have shotgun ultimated, bro.
Wow, thank you by
running-
the way, Sarah. What the fuck? The gray badge? Can't wait to get rid of that. You have beef with the gold one? Why? Is it really that bad? Do I just get rid of the gold one? Gotta find like new badges.
Wait. What's my next badge? How do I see? Oh, I'm dying.
Everyone knows red LEDs mean you're getting freaky. Oh, what the hell? You die to check that?
Bro,
Wait, I
just
guess
go
only
like
like
purple. Just go like purple. I feel like purple is like everyone. Or purple or like blue or some shit, bro.
you guys are just
Wait, pink looks
haters.
so fine though. Pink look actually looks so fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Pink one, yeah, I'll fuck with the pink one on the heavy actually.
Well, doesn't look good with the username. Sorry. I mean, it's gonna be impossible to find like ones that work with everybody's names and color choices.
How do I see all the badges there are?
That is a
Is there a way?
great question. I don't think there is a way. You're just gonna have to like look at somebody's message and hover over them and see what month subscription they have. It reminds me of PP Tip Pink. Reef likes to call it. Okay, like that's just. If your PP tip is this color, it must be Bruce or something. Like, that is crazy.
Well,
No way, this is PP tip color, bro. Like this is not PP tip color.
oh
Wait,
my
look. Why is
God.
it adjusting every time I move?
Yeah, that's what it was. I thought it was pulsing. It's not pulsing?
Oh, D nuts. Hello, D nuts. No, not normally. I think just like whenever I move, it just autofocuses. Huge fan. Hello, D nuts. How's it going, gamer? Gonna join you, please. Yeah, I'll probably play like one more game after
Damn.
this.
How much have you played? Like 4 in a row?
I don't even know, 5 maybe. I think this would be my 5th.
Damn.
I've been playing since I started the stream. But at 9,
2
I'll be
hours?
watching episode 3 with Miss Nyquilly, so I'll be able to squeeze in another
Man,
game.
set the time straight.
Hell yeah.
Really ultimate my sword.
I don't know where the last one is. Pretty sure it's on our
I
teammate.
don't know.
Oh, I heard it. Our teammate's on it. Oh damn, I just wallbanged that. For the low price of 1 gifted sub, you can join. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna need like your information. Like your username.
Social insurance number.
And then I'll be able to invite you after this game. Oops. That was a terrible shot.
Oh, Elder Gun one-shots the iron zombies.
It sure does. But not the pigments, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're about to open the little laptop? What does that even mean? Both need subs. Oh no, she said she's about to open up the little laptop for the sub. I see. Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying nah to the movie at 9. I'm like, wait, what? I just be playing with my feelings like
Oh,
that.
where is this last guy?
I don't know, probably on our teammate, wherever the hell he is. He's in dungeon.
He's running around in crypts or dungeon or whatever.
Damn, I'm fucking him. Wait, no, I'm him.
What, did you wall shoot it again?
Yeah, I mean, I was just aiming at his name. It was not that special. I'm not fucking
Okay, I
any.
just watched it. It
guys.
was not that cool.
What do you mean, bro? I hit
I
three
thought
shots
it was,
in a
like, from,
row.
like, really far. Oh, it's 3 shots? My bad, bro.
Three shots in a row.
Five sound,
If
though.
you send me your number
I
slides,
saw it, I was
I'll
like, it
gift
wasn't even that
subs.
far.
Smiley face emoji.
If I send you my number, you'll gift subs. Is it worth it?
It is just not worth it.
I don't think it's worth it. What are you gonna do with my
Especially not
number?
to that guy of all people. Like, fuck.
What do you mean? He's a great guy.
Bro, he's gonna do some weird shit with that number.
You know, like I feel like I've never like. It's so weird. I've like, apart from Nicole, like I've never had to give out my number like that to anybody.
Yo, tell me when a Dragon's Wrath. I want to do it.
Like an actual person,
let
not
me
like
know,
a
let me
company or business.
Yoim,
Well, yeah, we gotta end
Happy
the round first.
33 months.
Okay. Oh, I found. Oh wait, it's not the last one. Oh.
Thank
wait.
you, Miss Night
Okay.
Willie. I appreciate it.
Tap in.
Alright, I'll let you know. Now. I was just gonna sit there forever.
Oh my god, I'm so him. Does that count toward my kill count or no?
Yeah, it does.
Oh shit.
I was about to say, where's our teammate? He just
I
dies.
got him. I'll go get him.
Okay, watch
Can't
out.
let him die on me.
Last wave just spawned.
I don't even know where he is. Oh, he's bottom about. Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Fucking hell, I have to reload all my guns.
Oh my god, Elder Gun is the fucking greatest gun in the planet. There's no way I live that. Okay, you got this, bro.
I know I do. Not a sub 30 though, kinda lame. Alright, is that guy that wanted to join here or is he gone? Because I like.
Yo, you want to party me?
Oh yeah, forget about that.
Just so I don't have to snipe a queue for the 3rd time.
What's your username? DNuts. I'm assuming it might be the same as your Twitch, but you let me know. Gotta make sure I'm not missing any messages. Honestly, so embarrassing that I had to ask Lies for his number and his socials. Did you? I
What?
forget.
What?
Like I don't even remember like how that conversation went. No, this is when we first met, I guess, and she like asked for my number.
Oh. God Gamer.
I love that name.
Peak.
Wait, what? Can I find a player with that name?
Oh, let's put.
Is it Gamers?
God. Oh, 38. He forgot a 3. He forgot a 3.
Oh, that's what it is. Wait, what the fuck? Let me just copy and paste it.
You forgot an E. It's Game
Stop.
Air. Like Game Air.
No, is this guy? Is it Gamers? Maybe,
Oh.
maybe it was mistype. No, it doesn't work.
Oh
God's
my God.
Gamery. Where are you? Are you like in the lobby for one of these?
How about you just like type in chat or something when you're in our lobby or something? Okay, it's. Oh, there's no E at the end of Gamer.
Well, I'm pretty sure I typed that already. Yeah, it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's God
Okay.
Gamer.
Something's going wrong over here.
God's Gamer 3. God's Gamer 8.
Okay,
Maybe it's an
there's
8
no
8.
form of.
33. Maybe like the 3 looks like an 8. Maybe 83. I have no
No,
clue.
there's nothing. This guy's messing with you. He
Mm,
has to be.
I mean, are you able to join like a Bablet queue? We've been over the eight. Hey, I'm sorry. It's just like eights do look like three sometimes, and they might look like zero sometimes. Sometimes
Threes is crazy, but zero, I
three.
can
If
see.
it's like a 3-3, like it'll look like a 3-8 or something. You know?
Okay. No. What? No.
Yeah, like come on. It kind of maybe not.
No. There's a lot of space. I can.
I don't know.
No. Okay. Try try Twitch name.
Could not find a player with that name. It's not even that they're offline. It's just straight up like doesn't exist. Cannot find them.
I am on PS4. Oh, it all adds up. It all adds up.
This is
Who's
yeah,
gonna tell him?
we're on Java. We're on Java. We can't play together. You have to be on Java edition.
Oh my
On
god.
Java Minecraft. No, this is like happened before though. That's a crazy thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like a lot of people that tried joining me and they're asking about what server I'm on, and I'm not even like on Bedrock. I'm on Java,
That's so
playing on
funny.
Hypixel. I just realized the day today 6-9. Sorry. Unless you're weird and you do it backwards, then I guess it'd be 9-6. But anyways, time to grind out Resident Evil 2. I saw like all the games were like on sale. Nicole sent it to me. I guess like it makes sense since they released like their other game recently. It kind of makes sense that they're having a sale. January 3rd, 2023, first text to me. Wait, so I message you first or you message me first? Because I generally don't like, I didn't remember. I feel like I don't ever ask anybody for their number. Like, usually it's weird. Especially like in
Wait, so like
school, like
you
just
never
casually.
FaceTime? Oh wait, do you have an Apple?
No, I have Android. I don't FaceTime.
Oh yeah.
I WhatsApp
You're one of
FaceTime.
those people, huh?
What? Save money, live better.
Oh, I get it, bro.
Look, man,
Can't use your like
it's.
disability money to get an iPhone? Like fuck.
I mean, I probably could. It's just like, why
No.
would like I don't know. I've never been led astray with an Android, apart from the times where like my calls wouldn't go through. But it's because something with VoIP, voice over IP or whatever the hell it stands for.
Mhm.
iPhones are overrated. Facts. Oh my gosh, so facts. Like I treat.
Tell me if the
Damn,
queue starts.
that made me hate
I
your
keep seeing
phone so much. Like yeah, but it works now. It's because I figured out the setting. I figured out the settings. That should actually. So I remember having to go outside. Like I would have service, but it wouldn't say that I have like actual connection. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I had to like stand outside, fucking put my phone up in the sky, and like I'd finally like it finally worked. But like I already had service to begin with, but
Bro.
like I had to stand like in specific spots to actually get like the connection. It's so weird. I never understood it.
Telling me you had to walk outside and hold your
Yes.
phone up to
I
this guy to
rem-
call Nicole?
I remember having to like I was afraid that like I'd get messages from like my higher ups and stuff, and then I'm like, fuck, I gotta like go outside and like put my phone up
Oh,
to
so
see
you
if
would
I.
do it like occasionally.
Yeah, I had to go outside like every so often, like when I was in the military. That shit
Okay,
sucks.
wait, I gotta be right back. Like, few minutes.
Yeah,
If it
Nicole
starts,
was
then
like, you should
I'll
get
just
a
be
new
right here for a
phone.
bit.
Yeah, it might take a little. Using is like a full-time job now. This shit sucks. You messaged me, but I'm pretty sure I just told you to text my number so I could save yours. I see. I mean that is a very fair. Like even I was like, yeah, that's kind of fucked. But like, the thing is, I'd still try probably like Samsung before like moving over to iPhone. But My whole reason for not using iPhones because it's so expensive. Like, yeah, it works and you could do what you want, but like, I also like the freedomness of like Androids or whatever. I feel like you could do more with your phone. You're not like locked out of like specific stuff. Like I remember having an iPhone 3 and like I had to download iTunes in order to like access like my files or to like add music and stuff. Like I needed iTunes to be able to do any of that stuff. Like normally with like Android, like an Android phone, you plug it in and you're like able to access your files directly. Like look at your photos and whatnot. Like you have to do the whole fucking, I forget what you call it. You have to like sync it with your iTunes and then like you're able to transfer your photos over, but it was just like extra processes. But then again, I don't know, like shit is probably so much easier now because again, this is an iPhone 3 I'm talking about. Yeah, this is like old days. What? Why were you playing YKW in the car ride while you were here? Huh? We gotta go to bed? Go to bed now. And don't forget it this time, buddy. Great people shit on phones, but why? Like, it's not really necessarily about like shitting on phones. It's just like saying why one is better. I don't know. You were playing your game when we were going to the airport. What? What are you talking about? Oh, Minecraft you talking about? What do you mean? I mean, why was I? Because I was able to. Oh, yeah. It's because I was able to. Oh, hey. Or my teammate was looking after you and he did a poor job. I know I couldn't leave it up to him.
Okay, I know Robbie43189 got me.
Oh, Jesus. He has one more number than our other teammate. Gotta be better.
I stole this guy's window frame. It's my window.
You were addicted? Okay, well, I wouldn't use the word addicted. Things I get like motion sickness in a car, like especially sitting in like the middle. Like I have to like, I don't know, I have to like focus on something.
Well, what is the topic right now?
I was playing Minecraft on my phone. Also, Nicole saying she doesn't like when people shit on iPhones.
Oh.
But I'm not shitting on like the
So she don't
person
fuck
for
with you
using
like that,
it.
huh?
No, she does not like whenever I bring up Android and iPhone. She does not like that. Like I'll say what I said before about like for me an iPhone is like the Rolex of watches. Like watches, they all pretty much do the same thing. The only difference is like what they're worth. You can get like a Timex watch for like fucking 60 to 50 bucks or whatever, decent watch. Still does the same thing as like a Rolex versus buying a $1,000 iPhone versus like a $200 flagship
I just
like
like
Android.
the Apple ecosystem is nice.
Yeah, we'll say like UI
Like,
friendly, like iPhone probably definitely way better for sure. Like if you're not
I
really,
just love fucking AirPods, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think AirPods got some nice sound to them.
do AirPods not work with Android? Or is it just Apple
They don't have
exclusive?
all the features. They don't have like the spatial sound and everything. I'm pretty sure. No.
So hi, Miss Night Curly.
Like you can turn on, cause like there's like specifically some settings that you like can turn on with iPhone.
Oh fuck.
I like it because my parents be clicking on weird shit.
Yo, I don't got a
pop-ups
shotgun
and
and there's
stuff.
Gertrude and whatever the other guy's called here.
Gertrude.
Is it not Gertrude?
No, that's a graveyard boss. This is Adam and
Okay,
Steve.
God forbid a man don't know their name. Who is Gertrude then?
It's the graveyard boss, Gertrude.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Adam and
fuck.
Steve. The phones in general slides. My bad. I think
Oh, now
iPhone
you
is.
hear me say that when I said it in call too.
Well, yeah, but I was just catching up with the messages, and I tend to just like read it before like reading it in my brain. Like, I just read it out loud, type of thing.
Yeah, he's gonna process the response.
Yeah, I think iPhone is easy to use, especially good for older people. But I hate that you can't customize it much. Real. I can't treat it the same as like Windows computers versus like Apple computers. Like I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, Macs definitely suck cock.
But like it makes
Macs
sense
are
to have
just
a
very
Mac if you
good.
have an iPhone. I just feel like it's more compatible. Not to say that you can't have a Windows
I
Like
computer, but
what are you really using your iPhone and laptop that you need to like use them both, you know?
you know, fair.
Like it looks nice. Don't get me wrong to have like all of them, but
No, Macs are just overpriced ass.
So I'm saying I feel like for specifically for like music making, I feel like everyone always has a Mac. Like I don't really understand it, but I don't make music.
it's probably because the garage band.
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, Macs are good for like like some fields, but for like an all-around thing, I don't think that's that good.
Fair. Compared to Android, yes, Lana does have nearly as many
Is Dungeon
function
open?
options. It barely lets you do shit. If the other thing, you would hate a phone that doesn't work well with my PC. Valid.
I don't use my phone and PC like together.
Yeah, I was like, the only thing that I feel like you would want to do is transfer files.
Yeah.
If you just log into iCloud on the web,
Not
you can
even
just,
that. You don't even have to do that.
you know? Oh, like
Do
USB
we?
type shit?
I've
I've
done
never
that
used.
before.
Last time I did that was when I had like an iPod, bro. I don't know if I've ever done that recently. I've just
I haven't done
logged
that
in.
recently.
All I know is like if you've ever tried cracking like an Android versus jailbreaking an iPhone, the process is so much more complicated. If you know, you know. I don't know if people still do that nowadays. I actually don't know.
I remember, yeah, I remember having Cynthia in like 6th grade, but I would, I don't know if anyone, like, I don't know if anyone cares. Because, I don't know, I feel like the only reason for me to crack an iPhone was to just get free items on games or like cheat on games. But like,
I
what are
think
you
it's just to
really
get like
cracking an
certain
iPhone
games
for
for
anymore?
free at the
Yeah.
time. I don't know. But that was like fucking younger me whenever I had my iPhone 3.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how that shit works nowadays.
I think Cynthia like still works.
Is that even what it's called? I didn't even. I honestly don't. I mean, I know there's like different ones.
Yeah, it's been called Cynthia.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure it's always been called Cynthia. I mean, maybe
Really?
I'm wrong.
I mean, it could be.
What is the iPhone jailbreak app called?
I thought it had like multiple different ones. Maybe that was like the more popular one. I honestly forget if I
Oh,
hear
it's
it.
Cydia.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I mean, I don't know why
I thought
Cynthia
it was
didn't.
Cynthia,
But
but
close enough. You can do that without jailbreaking an Android. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was just a lot more simpler. Like the same way, the same way you would probably do it on PC. It was like just as easy, or if not easier, on like an Android. And that was like I don't know.
I don't know. I think jailbreak phones were much more niche before then. You had fucking like Blackberries back then, bro. That was still a thing. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean that was like I like got my first phone, like actual phone with service in like junior year. But like I like my first phone was even like one of those like flip phones. It was a like a touchscreen. But that's only because I didn't get my phone till like way later. I remember kids in my elementary school like having iPhones and stuff.
no, I had an old Android phone. I don't know.
Yeah, Motorola
I remember my
8855
dad
was my
had a
first.
BlackBerry, and that shit was so funny.
I remember my
But like the
siblings
games on
having
there
that.
went hard.
I don't know if I ever really fucked with the games, but they always had like those like typical like Sudoku, is it? I don't remember. I feel like every fucking
He had
flip phone
a
had that.
no. They had the what is the one where like there's a ball and you have to break stuff, or like
I
it
know
bounces
exactly
up
what
and
you're talking
down.
about.
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind. Bouncing
What?
up and
No,
down.
like the
It's
one
like a
where like
marble in the glass.
whoa, what? No, let me just find a.
Whoa, what are you saying whoa for? It's Whoa,
No,
what
I'm
is
just
so
saying,
whoa
like-
about that? What's Ayo about that?
No, I'm not saying hey yo. I'm saying whoa. That is not what I'm saying.
I don't remember those like OG apps.
Well, the thing I'm thinking of is called Smash It. I don't know what you're thinking of.
Find it. It's called Breakout.
Never heard of it. This bro died twice, so he
Yeah.
could find that.
Yep. And I'm searching again.
Okay.
Okay, it was kind of like this, but like phone version. Let me find it. Let me send a video.
I want to see this. I'll see if I
Well, you'll know
recognize
once you
it.
see it. Guaranteed, you know this once you see it.
Well, I'll be the fucking judge of that one, buddy.
It's like impossible you don't if you're that old.
Oh, okay. Well, I've seen this. I don't know if I've seen this specific one, but I mean, this just
Yeah, it's not this specific one, but it's like the same concept of game. That was
okay,
on the
okay.
library.
I know there was a game that was like more optimized. That kind of reminds me of this. I forget what it was called though. Fuck. Wait, it actually reminded me of something. Damn. Pissed me off. But it had like a similar concept. They had like blocks with
Oh.
like numbers on them, and that's like how many times you had to like hit it to break it.
Oh yeah, that's like. Is that really that old? I thought that was kind of like newer.
I don't know how. I mean, I feel like it was pretty old. At least I remember playing in like high school days, and that's already like fucking 7 years ago for me.
Yeah, that sounds about right. How old are you? Like 27.
24. That's crazy.
28?
24 actually. I do turn 25 though later
Oh.
this year.
Oh, like you're closer to like 30 than you are 19 type shit.
Once I turn 25, I guess that'll be the case. Yeah.
It's kind of depressing if you think about it. But
I mean, even more depressing when you think about like, you know, nobody ages backwards. So like realistically, even if you're 20, you're closer to 30 than you are 18 because it's like you can't like age backwards. But I kind of know what you mean by
like,
that.
you're an unk, bro.
That's crazy. I feel young at heart, and I feel like that's like the most important thing though.
Young, jobless, like I get it.
Yeah, you see,
A lot of young people are jobless.
That's crazy. Like I'm in the
Oh, double gold.
I'm like in the exact same state as I was like after I graduated high school. The only difference is I'm receiving like monthly
Wait,
payment.
what made you go into the military? Is it literally just like what happened?
It's something I thought about, and I really didn't see myself going to college, or at least I wasn't like ready to go to it yet. I figured like, you know, I didn't have a job, I didn't have any way to pay for it, so military was gonna be like my option, and then like after the military, I would probably go to college. That was like the initial plan, and like it still kind of has been. It's just been a fucking fat minute. I've been kind of like holding off from it. Like I had to schedule some appointments, but like the appointments themselves take like ages to like get back to me.
We opened stuff so early.
You know, that's a great
Or
fucking
does it not
question. I don't know. I don't know why I opened up early. I opened up graveyard too without even having power on, so like that shit's practically useless.
Oh, yeah, even worse.
Oops. You're going to sleep? Goodbye, Ava. This will probably be like my last game. We get to watch episode 3 and eat some ice cream.
What ice cream you got?
Went to the store earlier and got some Ben and Jerry's. It was like a.
Okay, I meant like flavor wise.
I know. And I was thinking of the flavor. I was hoping by saying the first part, like I'd eventually remember the second part, but like it was like a brownie, fudge brownie, and then the other one was like a chocolate chip
You got
cookie
two?
dough. Yeah, it was buy one get one.
Damn.
It's buy one get one free. Yeah.
Buy one get one half off.
Buy one get one free. Yeah. I like only buy ice cream if I see it on sale for buy one get one. But like I still have like 4 other pints, but I might eat one of the older pints because, you know, I'm not trying to have them sitting there for too
Yo,
long.
you buy more when you already have?
You have like 6 pints of ice cream just like chilling in my fridge. Could eat myself a Belgian chocolate chip ice cream. Or Belgium chocolate, not chocolate chip. My apologies. Belgium chocolate ice cream. I don't know how authentic to Belgium it is, but you know, it tastes fucking good. Goodbye now. Message me whenever you're ready. I got you, Miss Nike Willie. So no idea if City is still a thing. I don't know if we ever answered that question, but I mean, is jailbreaking iPhones even still prevalent in like today and age? Like, I feel like I never hear anybody talk about that. That was more of like an old school thing. Like I don't know what people do nowadays. Or people even
Bro,
jailbreak.
Jailbreaking is so funny. I mean, it's even like for kids who want to like get free stuff.
No, I remember fucking people jailbreaking other people's phones for like money. I specifically remember that.
Oh.
They'd take their phone for the night. That shit was always like so like risky to me. It's a lot harder
I
to.
do know people did that.
I remember in my high school and like middle school people would do that all the fucking time. Like $20 to jailbreak their iPhone.
Yo, people are hustling in your
No,
place.
no, for fucking real. They're also selling like candy bars and stuff. They'd buy like those big ass boxes of like 30 chocolate bars, and then they'd sell them for like, I don't know,
Yo,
like $1
your
each.
school are actual grustlers. Like, holy, they just don't stop the
Ooh,
grind.
shit. Tried to save my teammate. I'm pretty sure that shit was like not allowed either. Like, if you were caught,
Definitely not.
you got in trouble, but they just like keep it in the backpack. Like low-key looked like they were dealing.
That's so
Kind of forgot people did that, but surprisingly people make some decent money from that. I could never be bothered. Like it's smart, but damn. Do bop.
Now outside my high school, there was a Dollarama, so like, you like, no one really cared. We would just walk there. It's like a 10-15 minute walk.
I
Unless
wish
you were
we
like
had
lazy as
that.
fuck. Bro, low key, I got caught like stealing from there. And I never went for a whole year. Like that shit was actually embarrassing as hell.
Fuck. Would you try stealing?
Oh well, like to be fair, like it was a school-wide operation. Like everyone does it. You would just get some stuff, walk into a different aisle, and since everyone would come in with backpacks, and they didn't have like a scanner. You know, like how you walk through stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it'll beep if you like walk through it. They didn't have that for some reason. I don't know why, but like they didn't have that, and so you just take some stuff, walk to like the next like into the back, like 4 aisles down or whatever. And you just stuff it in your backpack.
You just
And,
walk straight out?
Yeah, you just walk straight out.
Yeah.
And it's so obvious, right? But like, what are they gonna do, really? Like, unless they catch you in the act, they can't say put down your bag. I don't know if they can, but I never did at least, and so that's why like everyone started doing it.
Damn. So they caught you like
And,
at
like-
the door?
No. Well, and somebody just started getting like ballsy by just putting in their pocket. Like I don't know how they just got away with that. So I did it one time. I'm with my friends, like a group of like 4 or 5, and we all walked to the back, and like some of my friends start running like to the next aisle or something, and I'm like, why the fuck's all you bitches running? And apparently there's a fucking like a worker who was walking right behind us, like trying to see us put it in the bag, and they were like, and so she catches my ass. She's like, yo, low key. I think it's because I'm brown. She let me off because she was brown as well, and like, thank God, because
Oh my. Yeah. Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
but it was like embarrassing as fuck. Cause she's like, yo, just put the candy back. Like it's not worth it. Yada yada. And I low key never went back. Like, for a whole year.
Yeah, that's
It felt,
crazy.
like, shameless.
That is crazy.
And so like whenever my friends would go into the Dollarama, I would just wait outside. Like they didn't like ban me or anything, but it was just like, how can I show my face there again after?
No, I
after
get
get
that.
caught doing
I
that?
actually get that. That's crazy. Even I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment, even if that was like 7 years ago.
Yeah, like honestly, probably 7 years ago. You're actually right.
I'm fucking smart. Yeah, I don't have any crazy stories like that. I probably have like embarrassing ones. I just can't think of anything as bad as that. Like there's like that typical soccer ball one where I go up to like run to kick it and I fucking stepped on it. I roll forward.
Oh hell no.
That shit was crazy. The thing is, like, we were all divided into groups, so like, it's not like in front of like the entire. Like, only a few people saw that. Fuck, but I have to like try to play it off.
Oh hell no, no way.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, didn't you do like solo or whatever? Like, is anyone watching it? I don't know how.
Oh, this is
how
like
does this
probably
work?
like this is probably like middle school. There's like groups. I forget. Like they'd set up like cones and stuff, and we'd have like kick a ball around, and I think I was like trying to fucking maneuver it, and I stepped on it and like fucking rolled forward. How was your weekend, Sly? Hello, Yodins. What the hell? Pretty good, man. Doing lots of research of my upcoming appointment thing tomorrow. Hopefully it'll go well. Only reason I don't think it'll go well is because I don't know how they consider acting as like a job, because it's not very sustainable, or it's hard to sustain. I think they're looking to see if you can like find a job for yourself that's sustainable. But I did enough research to hopefully convince them. Apparently at this rate it's just like RNG whether you have like a good counselor person to talk to or not. So yep, gotta cross my balls and hope.
What? There's no way that's a saying you say.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I just made that up. You know what's the worst? To try and play off getting smacked in the face with one of them rubber balls they use for kickball. No, that shit would like, I think deadass like in elementary school that happened to me like twice, and like my glasses broke like both times. Not like I had an actual issue when I was younger. Like my glasses would always fucking break, whether it be like because like my glasses are like magnifying. Like I don't want to use that as an excuse, but I kind of am. But like I like
What do you mean? It was like magnifying the damage? What are you trying to say?
no, like shit would appear like bigger, and it looked like it fucking, I don't even know, like it looked like it'd go closer to my face than like it actually was. Kind of like, you know, objects in mirror appear closer than they appear type thing.
Okay.
But like
Yeah.
I don't know, basically these things kept getting fucking destroyed, and like a ball would hit it, like a basketball would hit it too or something. Like there was no covering it.
Wait, why don't you wear glasses anymore? Or like you still do? Just you can see.
I feel like my vision has never actually been that bad. I've just always been told to like wear glasses. But like realistically speaking, I don't remember exactly what my prescription is, but it's probably like a 1.25 or something. Like it's not bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
No. But usually if I do
I'll
wear it, it's like for long distance. What do they call that? Like nearsightedness. Like I can see up close, I think.
I have no clue.
I always get them fucking mixed up. Farsighted,
I just can't
nearsighted.
see far. I don't know what it's called.
My favorite pick of Slides is him as a kid with glasses. Like every single one of my kid photos that I do have is just me wearing glasses, and they're never sitting straight on my face. Like it's just so crooked, and like I don't know how I got it. Like I don't know. It's pretty bad. But like I don't know. I feel like I have like the face for glasses because like I've been wearing like glasses for so fucking long that like I swear like my face is molded into.
What?
No, like I swear that's a thing. I swear that's a
No,
thing.
Brad. There's no way it's a thing.
Yeah, it's like if you give a kid headphones like from when they're like a young kid, like that like will definitely like shape their head.
There's no way people grow with headphone bends. Like I don't believe it.
If they're wearing headphones, like if you lay a baby on the ground, like their back, like the back of their head will become flat.
Okay, but yeah, but okay, the thing is that's a fucking baby. First of all, like yeah, like you do anything to him, it'll mold him. Like, but
That shit's
second of
crazy.
all, like glasses don't have as much pressure as like a fucking headphone. First of all, the headphones like clasp onto your head. Well, like the glasses just like lay there.
So Nicole, what picture are you talking about? Because like I'm trying to think about what picture of me, like of a kid or like as a kid, do you have of me? There's probably Mike somewhere around. I can't remember. I'll save him. Won't save him.
I got him. Maybe. Oh my.
Oh,
Maybe not.
yeah. Holy shit. Stupid teleporting zombies. Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, saved
they
my
just keep
one.
coming. Yeah, lost my one. My
Oh,
one's definitely
shit.
dead.
I got him.
Bro, you thought that was a lot? There was like way more before.
No, but there's like a mom that just spawned that second. Yeah, I'm actually him.
Alive.
I still went for the risky revive even though you died. That shit's crazy. I should like main this game.
Maybe. Go get a third weapon. Get my zombie
The
set.
one with the crook. Really? Oh my, that one? I showed you that one? That was like so embarrassing. Like I definitely look like if I don't look like a big nerd now, I definitely did when I was younger. It is so bad.
Yeah, but like baby photos always look funny.
No, but
always
like
look
I had
cool.
my hair like parted to the side. I fucking big ass forehead. I had like my thin glasses.
Oh, like nothing's changed basically, or
Yeah, and I had like the little string that attached to the back of like my head with the glasses, so that way like they wouldn't fall off. That was me.
what? There's no way you had that.
Yeah, the only thing I was missing was like the fucking like braces, like whatever those like retainer shits. I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I was missing to complete the set. Not making fun of people with braces. It's just, you know, we just would have completed it. You can't see. Oh yeah, it's because of the hat. But I definitely like would always like have my hair like parted off to the side, like at that age. Eventually, I started like spiking my hair up. Yeah. That was another phase. And I like honestly probably stuck with that hairstyle since like beginning of high school. It wasn't until like high school that I started like actually caring about what I wore.
Oh! Oh my god, I almost just died. Oh, I did die. I got the zombie zapper. We're all good.
Oh, hell no. I got out.
Died for the zombie zapper. Yo, all these bitches dying.
That's what were you gonna say?
Oh my god.
A comb over? Yeah, I guess like a comb over. It wasn't like a proper comb over, but it might as well be.
Yeah, what was your spiky hair like?
It's just like the front
old
end.
motorcycle guys?
No,
Like you're like hella spiky
it
up?
was like the quiff kind of spiky.
I don't
Like,
know what that
like
is.
it just like hair would stick out from the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess like not really like completely spiky, but it'd be like flat on the top,
Yeah, like-
and then like the very front of it would just spike up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like I feel like the Pokemon characters have that now, or like the old ones.
I don't fucking know. I mean, a cowlick? No, but I did have a cowlick, so it actually worked with the hairstyle because I'd go with the cowlick. I do have a cowlick in the front.
I don't think it goes well. Maybe.
No, but I mean, like you wouldn't want to go against a cowlick, otherwise, like half of your hair stands up and then the other half goes down. That's something that's always been annoying. Like me trying to have my hair down, like it only works if I have like enough hair length. Otherwise, like my left side of my head or like my hair will go down, the other side will like fly upward because I guess there's not like enough hair.
Wait, tap in. I'm coming to the Dragon Wrath.
Oh, I
You're gonna tell
believe.
me.
Yes, sir. By ammo.
Oh shit. Wait, I'm coming. Okay, I'm
I
here.
was never bought pants. Who the hell is this guy?
Me?
No. Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I meant to tell you earlier because I saw you with gold, but then I forgot. like a long time ago.
I didn't even notice.
No, but some people would describe it as like a cowlick haircut. I fucking hate that name, but like that is what it was, a cowlick. It just like
I heard
annoyed me
Bull
that I couldn't get certain.
all
Oh
you.
fuck! Wait, I gotta lock in. Just annoyed me that I couldn't get certain
Bro, the
haircuts
zombie spawned on
because
my
of my
head.
cowlick. Fuck. If I could have like squeezed my way in between, but I'm just playing safe.
Fine. I don't care.
I care because now I might die, and that's going to be embarrassing if this is my last game. He's gonna teleport to
Not
me
even
right on the
around, did
team
he
machine,
die?
and that shit's gonna piss me off. Oh, I can't even afford the wrath. Oh, my fucking fat ass just hit the side of that block.
Oh, I have no perks. I have 10
Yeah.
hearts.
Ow. Yeah. I got the kill. I have a cowlick in the front of my head. It's terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, well, I don't do the short bangs. For me, they got to be like basically the whole point of having my hair down so I cover my big ass forehead. But like with the cowlick,
Forehead reveal when?
like that's the thing I get scared of if I cut my hair, because sometimes I'll just cut it way too short, and like my hair feels so uneven because of the cowlick. I feel like how do I explain it? Like, I just feel like I have more hair on the left end than I do on like where my cowlick is, and sometimes I'll cut it like the same length, but because I have that cowlick, like it fucking flies up. So like I feel like sometimes whenever they cut my hair, they have to like leave more hair on one side so it could like actually look better. I don't know. Fucking fighting a cowlick is AIDS. Yeah, that's why I don't know. I think it's like I look way better with like not long hair, but like kind of like now. Maybe if I styled it more. I still like at a very awkward phase. Like the sides are a bit too long, but I like the length in the front. Maybe it's could be a little bit shorter, but anyways, prison? Nah, I'm gonna be ending soon. I gotta be watching episode 3 of Star Wars.
Yep. Speaking of, I'm out of here. Bye.
Alright,
I'll see you.
later, gamer. Did he say I love you? What did he say? I swear he said something at the end there. Anyways, you can play more if you want. Nope. Gotta watch episode 3 of Star Wars. Are you kidding me? I'll see you, bro. Oh, that's what you said. My bad for assuming that you said he loved me. I thought. Revenge of the Sith is so big. That's what I'm saying. It's like the best movie from what I remember, at least. Like, actually the best of like all Star Wars. I mean, I don't remember too much of the new ones, but in terms of the first 6 episodes, we hear what we want to hear. You know what? You're right. You are damn right. I'm out of here, he said. Yup. I ain't gonna play another prison because that'd be like a 40-minute game. I got 40 minutes in me. No. Alright, somebody live that would like to be rated, or does somebody want to go live, or have anybody that wants to be rated? Anybody? Anybody at all? Anybody at all? Oh, there's a guy that has like zombies in his title, but they're not even playing zombies. Ludwig, I was trying to look for somebody that's like a little bit smaller of a channel. Is he even live? He is live, damn. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about rating him right now. Did you guys see Adapt get... Sorry, this is like completely random and it's only going to make sense to like 2 people probably. You guys see Adapt get trick-shotted? That shit's kind of funny. Anyways, wait, Nick? Wait, what did he say? Oh, yeah. I didn't even see he was... Oops, my bad, bro. Sorry, I tend to ask questions and then never look at chat for answers. You saw it? Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I kind of felt bad. Damn. Bro looks so lost. Join MF. He got trick-shotted. They were doing a Ludwig's group with his friends. I forget, like the Yard podcast versus the FaZe guys, and they're doing like 4v4s on like different like Call of Duty games. And I think I only saw the one game where he got trick-shotted on, but they got fucking destroyed. Like the FaZe guys, they got destroyed. Anyways, bro is streaming. Wait, you've been live for like 8 minutes. What the hell? This guy was like, he knew I was gonna be here. He was like ready for me to raid. Alright, well, he's playing Resident Evil 2. I don't think he's not talking. He doesn't usually talk in his streams or ever talk, so I mean, you could join for the points. You can, you don't gotta stay. Don't feel like you have to. Anyways, later gamers, appreciate it. And good luck with your guys' games. Hopefully my thing tomorrow goes well. I'm so excited. Not for the interview tomorrow, but for Revenge of the Sith. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be amazing. I hope everybody has a great night. Yeah, later gamers.